And we're back live, everybody. Welcome in here. The NFL season about to begin. A kickoff. Week number 1 to the game opener here. The defending champions, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the host tonight at Raymond James Stadium, taking on the Dallas Cowboys for this matchup. Dallas winning the last 7 out of 8 matchups, and the last 2 in a row, with the last victory coming in 2018, 27-20, but bringing back basically everybody for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, as Tom Brady back once again, now 44 years old, in his 22nd season with 7 Super Bowl rings. Guys, glad to have you guys back on the channel once again. What's good, everybody? Isaac, Patrick, welcome in here to the membership. Let's get that member hype out for Patrick. Really appreciate it, man. Brian, welcome onto the stream. Jose, Sean Sam, welcome in. Glad to have you back in. Vegas, welcome in. Can't wait for some football tonight here. Official start of the 2021 season for the NFL. Special live stream on the channel. If you guys are new, make sure to hit that thumbs up, spike that like, hit that subscribe, and should be one incredible night. That is for sure. Tampa Bay coming off their last game at home in the Super Bowl, winning over the Chiefs 31-9 in Super Bowl 55. And for Tampa, basically everybody is back from last season's roster. And they also picked up a signing in the offseason at the running back position, which Tampa Bay was at the very bottom of the NFL when it came to rushing last season. And they picked up in the offseason Giovanni Bernard from Cincinnati, picked up Kyle Trask in the second round from Florida. And then they also got an outside linebacker that they picked up in the first round from the Washington Huskies with their 32nd pick. What's good? Goody in the stream. Welcome in. Malika, welcome in. Vaughn, what's good? Sorry to hear about that. That must be painful today. Jose, welcome in from Oklahoma. Abdurman, welcome in here. Glad to have you guys be a part of the channel once again. Dallas making a lot of moves in the offseason. Some of the key players they got here in the offseason: running back Corey Clement from Philadelphia, offensive tackle Ty Nsekhe comes over from Buffalo, and then 3 pickups in the secondary: Malik Hooker coming over from the Colts, Demonte Casey from the Falcons, and then Keanu Neal, also from Atlanta, coming over to Dallas. Dallas, with their first 2 draft picks, picking up number 1 at pick number 12, Micah Parsons, linebacker from Penn State, and then they picked up in the second round Kelvin Joseph to help out the secondary corner from Kentucky. They did have quite a bit of departures, though, in the offseason. Andy Dalton, backup QB that played as the starter in place of Dak for most of the season, he went to Chicago. Antoine Woods, defensive tackle, went to Indianapolis. Sean Lee, he retired. Joe Thomas went to the Texans, and in the secondary, Xavier Wood went to the Vikings. DMC on the stream, welcome in. Braden, welcome in here. Lamario, glad to have you guys be a part on the stream. Yeah, just a turning point in U.S. history. 9/11, never forget. And we remember those who sacrificed for our country that day. And that day just completely just changed the whole landscape of the U.S. Where I am, actually, it's less than 4 hours now from the 10th. So I'm from the U.S., so we're a little bit behind from international. International is already on the 10th, getting close to be the 11th over there soon, but right now, we're still on the 9th where I am. Cody in the stream, welcome in. I think it's really possible, too. The Googleable, welcome back in. I'm glad to have you on the stream. So looks like the line in this matchup, Tampa Bay, 9-point favorites in their season opener at home tonight. The over-under is at 52.5. Oh, sorry to hear that, Jose. Hopefully things will go better with you and Andrea. So sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, last year Dallas was struggling, especially defensive. They started out the season, they were really struggling in the secondary. They started to get better, though. They had a lot of difficulty against the rush. Dallas's metrics from last season, they were 31st in rushing defense, 28th in points allowed. And they were quite better in passing defense. So they were bottom of the pack in rushing defense, but Tampa Bay came in with a 29th rushing attack last season, second in passing, third in scoring, and number one in rushing defense. And I saw a crazy stat from earlier today that said, I think the last 3 seasons, Josh Allen has more rushing touchdowns than Ezekiel Elliott from the last few seasons. That is crazy. Man, all these fireworks creating a plume of fog inside and rising above the stadium. I remember a couple of years ago, they had the fog game at Gillette. Pats Falcons, the season after the Super Bowl rematch. The cameras couldn't even focus from the press box view. That's when the field cam was introduced. It was that game that started off behind the quarterback with a new camera view that they had. I remember that day. That was the week of my birthday. I had gone all the way up to Vermont with my girlfriend, and then we came back, and then things got I was driving on the highway about an hour before the game, going through Foxborough, and things just all of a sudden just got completely foggy in that area. To Landon, welcome to stream. This game is going to start, I believe, in about 5 minutes from now. They're just doing pregame opening ceremonies, and then we're going to get to this matchup in just a moment. If you guys are doing the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Glad to have you guys be a part here on the channel once again. Special live stream, NFL week number 1, as football is back and rolling every single Sunday until February. There will be football. And this is how we open up the season tonight. Cowboys at Bucs to start things off. It is season number 22 for Tom Brady, now at the age of 44 years old. And some of the players that he's playing with, they're not even age 22 or over. Some of these players in the NFL are now age 21. So they weren't even born when Tom Brady first took the field. Dak Prescott, he is back for Dallas tonight after sustaining a gruesome injury week number 5 against Dallas in October, or when Dallas played against the Giants in October. Yep, yeah, that's still the case where I am too, Vaughn. I have to do that where I am. Mike McCarthy going into his second season. Last year, the Cowboys finishing with a record of 6-10. Bruce Arians, 18-14 in the regular season with his third season as the head coach at Tampa Bay now. So it looks like Dallas will have it teed up first. Tampa Bay will be back to return this kick to start things off for the Buccaneers at home. Jaden Mickens, the one who will be the return man to start things off for Tampa Bay, will be Greg Zuerlein for the Cowboys, the one to boot this football away as we get underway here from Raymond James Stadium. Zuerlein kicks this football away, and Mickens will let it drift back into the back of the end zone, and that's where Tampa Bay will start off at their own 25-yard line. What's good, Steven on the stream? Welcome in. He's taking Dallas tonight. Let me know on the chat who you guys got in this game. Dallas or Bucs for this one. Here's the 7-time Super Bowl champion here. NFL record 300th regular season start for the GOAT Tom Brady as he comes out to the field now for Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay in the white uniforms tonight. Red numbers, brown pants. Dallas going into the dark blue jerseys with the silver pants as Tom operates out of the shotgun. 2 wide to his left, takes the snap handoff. Up the middle in the carry, and that will be about a gain of 5 on the rushes. The pile keeps on pushing. That is number 7, the running back, Leonard Fournette. So new number changes this year. that the players could have. Fournette brings up a 2nd down and 5 at the Tampa Bay 30 coming up. What's good, Eugene, on the stream? Welcome back in. Brady out of the ace formation and motion towards his right is Godwin. Brady calls the signal here at the line. 2nd down and 5 at their own 30. Brady, handoff up the middle to Fournette, and he takes it, rumbling forward for about a rush of 3. Takes it to the 33-yard line, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down and 2. So first 3rd down coming into the game, and the Dallas Cowboys defense last season ranked at the bottom of the pack when it came to rushing yards allowed in the NFL. Tampa Bay churning out 8 yards in the ground so far off of 2 carries by Fournette, brings up a 3rd and 2. Brady from the gun. Lining up to his right, the new get in the offseason from Cincinnati, Giovanni Bernard in the backfield, lined up to the right of Brady. 2 wide to the left, Brady takes a snap, back to pass in the pocket, passes downfield, and that pass overthrown. Looking for Chris Godwin downfield, incomplete, and it's going to force a punting situation for the Bucs. So Dallas gets their defense off the field now in 3 plays. Brady looking to the right side at the numbers downfield. That pocket was falling back on him. The pressure was coming. Brady forced to his right, had to throw it downfield, and just a little bit overthrown to Godwin, incomplete. Will be Bradley Pinion, the punter, standing at his own 18-yard line for Tampa Bay. Pinion will boot this one away as the pressure was coming up quickly. And he angles this one on a terrific angle. It goes out of bounds, drifting all the way at the 2-yard line. And that's where the Cowboys will start off deep in their own territory. What a boot by Bradley Pinion for Tampa Bay. Oh, it's incredible to have NFL back. What a boot on an angle towards the near sideline. It bounces at the 2.5-yard line, takes a big hop up in the air. And the referee says it's out of bounds at the 2. What a boot by Pinion, starting deep in their own territory now for the Cowboys. Dak Prescott from the gun. He goes empty, 5 wide. 3 to his right, 2 to his left to start. Dak takes the snap, back to pass. Passes to the left side, complete first down, past the 25 to the 30. Catch of 28 yards. It goes down the near sideline to Amari Cooper. Moves the chains for Dallas. That is a big way to get yourselves right out of your own end zone to start things off. Amari Cooper looking for a huge season here. He just finds himself completely wide open near side of the field. That's my sister's birthday, Vaughn. 1st and 10 now for Dallas. Ball at their own 30. Dak hands it off up the middle to Zeke. Carries it for about a gain of 4, lunging forward. Takes it to the 34. So Dak Prescott, terrific numbers he had. Led the NFL through Week 5 with passing yards, over 1,800 passing yards last season, unfortunately, and suffered a season-ending injury against the Giants in October. And now he's back onto the field. Dak takes a snap, passes across the middle, crossing route complete. Swung down right at the first down marker. Appears to be just shy to the tight end, Dalton Schultz. And this will bring up a 3rd and short coming up for the Cowboys. So Dallas gets into their first 3rd down situation. 3rd and 1, ball spot at their own 39. In motion towards his left is Schultz. They go from the I formation. Handoff up the middle. And second effort. It is close on that carry. Lunging forward appears to be enough by Zeke, and he does. Gets the first down by Elliott. is that second effort. The lunge forward with a football by Ezekiel Elliott as he was being dragged down by a swarm of Buccaneer players. Able to pick up the first down. Now out of the ace formation. It is Elliott in the backfield. Cooper moves towards his right. Prescott hands it off. Zeke now down the right side. Picks up about a gain of 5. So Elliott takes it now to the 45-yard line in Dallas territory. They keep on moving it with the ball. Start off with a big chunk play. Catch of 28 to start things off as they got out of their own end zone with that catch by Cooper. Prescott goes right back up to the line. Elliott in the backfield, too wide to the left. Takes a snap, play action. Back to pass, dumps it off underneath. That pass is caught down the right side. Pass midfield, first down, 45. Out of bounds around the 41-yard line of Tampa Bay territory. That is a tight end. Second catch of the game, Dalton Schultz. Schultz gets himself on the catch. Gain of 14 in the first down. Terrific drive operating so far for Dallas. So we see both the offensive coordinator, Kellen Moore, of the Cowboys, and the defensive coordinator for the Buccaneers, Todd Bowles. 1st and 10 now for the Cowboys. Ball spotted at the Tampa Bay 41-yard line. Prescott play action, back to pass, going to air this one out down the left side, diving forward to catch that football, and coming back to it. It will be incomplete. Hit the turf before it hit the hands. It's going to bring up a 2nd down and 10. That was close. Intended for number 88, CeeDee Lamb. 2nd-year player. Now for the Cowboys. And he was coming right back to the ball. Really close. Prescott from the gun. 2 wide, lined up to his left. 1 to his right. Prescott takes the snap, play action, passes left side, and bobbled incomplete. That pass is dropped by CeeDee Lamb. 2nd target in a row to him. Brings up a 3rd and 10. Yeah, he looks really good right now so far. What's good, Cameron? Welcome to the stream. Big 3rd down coming up. Dallas has the ball spotted at the Tampa Bay 41-yard line. Prescott from the gun. And we got movement all over the place here. There's flags down. That is a false start by the offense. Got multiple players right there. Got him on that. Wow. Multiple players in the Dallas offensive line false start. So backs him up 5, 3rd and 15. Ball spotted out the Tampa Bay 46-yard line. Prescott from the gun. He's got Cooper lined up to the right side. 2 wide to the left. Prescott takes the snap. Back to pass, pressure coming. Passes to the left side of the field. That ball incomplete. Looking for Lamb with a 3rd straight target in a row. And passes well wide to the left of CeeDee Lamb right at the 1st down marker to go for. And this will bring up a punting situation for Dallas. That pressure was coming in up the middle. Jason Pierre-Paul. Right up the middle with number 54, Levante David coming in as well for Tampa Bay to force Dak to throw that ball much earlier than he had hoped for. Ryan Anger on the punt this ball away for Dallas. He boots it away at his own 45-yard line. Tampa Bay back to return. They'll let it drift inside the 10, and this ball will get downed as it goes out of bounds at the 6-yard line. So both of these teams now starting deep in their own territory. Dallas just started at their own 2. It'll be Tampa Bay, furthest starting place they have tonight. They'll start off at their own 6. So we'll take a break here. Tampa Bay ball coming up as we got 9.5 left to go first quarter. What's good? Ian on the stream, welcome in. Johnny on the stream, welcome on once again. Who I got? I predicted the Bucs for this one. So Dallas moving the football down the field. Their drive stalled out, though, in the 40s territory of Tampa Bay's side of the field. It was one big pass downfield, getting them out of their own deep area that they had. They start out their own 2-yard line. It was a 28-yard catch by Amari Cooper, and then Zeke on a couple solid rushing plays for him he has had, lunging forward to get to the first down marker. 3 carries for 10 so far by Ezekiel Elliott, getting second effort out of those to pick up the first down. And so far, Tampa Bay with a 3-and-out. 2 rushes by Leonard Fournette for 8 yards. Tom Brady had an incomplete pass. Pressure was coming right in on him. Forced towards his right and overthrew Scotty Miller at the right side of the field of the numbers. They had a 3-and-out. So Tampa Bay's offense coming back deep in their own territory, trying to see if they can get something rolling here. But a great start by Dallas's defense to start off with a hold in this game, with forcing the 3-and-out, with their defense holding them to nothing except 8 yards in the first drive. What's good, John in the stream? Welcome in. Yeah, I think he will, honestly. Basically, everybody's back for Tampa Bay. Yeah, they're my prediction. Returning 22 starters from Super Bowl 55. That is just unheard of right there. Because you usually hear players just in and out, not getting picked up on a new contract in the offseason and leaving via free agency. 22 players coming back to the rosters. We are back into it. Brady takes a snap, handoff up the middle. That is a carry by Ronald Jones this time. Gets his first carry of the game. Takes the ball for a gain of 4 to the 10. Brady from the gun, 2 wide to his right. Jones now goes wide to his left. Brady goes empty backfield. He takes the snap, back to pass, fires, and that pass is complete. Gain of 10, first down catch to Mike Evans. Just like that, 3-step drop back by Tom Brady, bang, right into the hands of Mike Evans. Down the seam of the field. He picks himself up 10 yards. Brady again from the gun. Takes the snap, back to pass. Fires quick side to the far side of the field. Incomplete, looking for Evans again. Just a little wide to the far side of Evans. Incomplete. Brings up a 2nd and 10. Clock will stop. We have 8:20 left to go in the first quarter. What's good? Richard on the stream. Welcome in. Brady goes empty backfield. Fournette in motion towards his right. Now Fournette lines up to the right side of Brady. 4 wide. Brady takes the snap. Back to pass. Passes across the middle. Complete. First down. Gets Rob Gronkowski in a seam route. Up the middle of the field. 1st and 10 for Tampa Bay. At their own 40. What a throw right there into the tight window to Gronk. Brady zips that one through into traffic. It was Micah Parsons in coverage, number 11. And then number 18, DeMonte Casey, also in coverage late. And he was the one who made the tackle. Brady airs it out deep down the right sideline. Caught complete past midfield. And more. Out of bounds. Antonio Brown with a first down for Tampa Bay inside Dallas territory. And they will go right back to the huddle. BD, welcome on the stream. Tom Brady with a rainbow one-on-one coverage finds himself Antonio Brown working on the near sideline. Anthony Brown, corner of Dallas, and picks apart the first down. Ball spotted at the Dallas 32-yard line. Brady from the gun. Takes the snap back to pass. Looks right, fires right. That pass complete at the 18. Turns upfield by Brown to the 16. First down again by Antonio Brown. Gain of 16 on the catch, moving the chains into the red zone. Vaughn got 2 points so far. There you go. Antonio Brown teaming up with Tom Brady, his first time for one game 2 years ago against the Dolphins, where the Patriots won 43-0. That was in week 2 of 2019. And then he comes over to Tampa Bay this past season and makes some big catches in the Super Bowl. Here's a handoff to Fournette, pass the 15 to the 13, rush a 3. It's going to bring up a 2nd down and 7 for Tampa Bay. So Tampa Bay finding their rhythm here. Second drive of the game going downfield. TB12 with some big passes up the seam to Gronk. Found him for a 19-yard catch. Antonio Brown catch a 28, catch a 16. Brady from the gun. He takes the snap. Back to pass. Passes right. That is complete at the 6 to the 5-yard line. Gets tackled Antonio. It's going to be Chris Godwin, first catch of the game. As that's a new first down. First and goal by the Bucs at the Dallas 5. So everybody getting involved here in the passing game for Tampa Bay. Godwin gets a catch of 8. Evans with a catch of 10. Gronk with a catch of 19. Brown with catches of 28 and 16. Brady 5 for 7 passing, 81 passing yards. Brady from the gun. Fournette lined up in the backfield to the left side of Brady. 2 wide to the left. In motion, Brown towards the right side. Brady takes the snap, play action, back to pass, fires to Brown. Back of the end zone, complete. It's going to be Godwin, complete touchdown. Number 14, Chris Godwin, back-to-back catches for him on a 9-play, 94 drive, lasting 4 minutes and 9 seconds. With Tom Brady operating the offense, going all the way down the field, 86 passing yards on that drive for TB12 and the touchdown pass. Off of play action, it was Godwin who was lined up to the left, then goes in motion towards the right. He's number 14 for Tampa Bay. Play action to Fournette. Godwin just able to sneak his way to the middle of the end zone. As he was working on the corner, Jordan Lewis able to get separation around him for the TD catch. Here's Suckup, who comes down for the extra point to snap the hole to kick right down the middle. That is good. And the Bucs lead 7-zip. We go on a media break here. Second drive of the game. Tampa Bay goes down the field. 7-0 with 5:23 left to go. First quarter. Yeah, I was honestly shocked when they announced the Cowboys would be the team to play Tampa Bay for opening night. Hey, what's good, Lorenzo? Welcome to the stream. Jay, welcome to the stream. Yeah, looking at Tampa Bay's schedule this year, not really that many difficult games as far as schedule of difficulty. I probably would have thought it would have been like a team like the Rams who maybe got on this opening game They play 2 games against the Saints, but Drew Brees no longer with New Orleans. And then, Buffalo. That's one, but smaller market type of team. What's good, Hawkeye Nation? Welcome to the stream. Yep, I'm a Patriots fan. Yeah, appreciate the dedication for Lorenzo. Lorenzo here, 2:44 in the morning. Tuning into the stream right now. So Tom Brady goes all the way downfield, completes 6 passes, 86 passing yards, touchdown pass to Chris Godwin for the first TD in the game. They went all the way down the field on 94 yards to the touchdown. Yeah, I was gonna say it's by popularity why they have it. And instead of putting this game, because they usually have either Sunday night for the Cowboys, or they put them on majority of the time on that late afternoon game, the 4:25 game that they have. What's good, Mandy in the stream? Welcome in. Glad to have you back at the channel. I might, depending if I'm around on Saturday. Lane Cheek on the stream, welcome in. Got the Bucs defense and fantasy. That's terrific there, man. Hey, Hino Joseph, what's good? Glad to have you guys be a part of the stream again. So Dallas comes out. Second drive of the game coming up for the Cowboys. They start off at their own 25-yard line. Elliott in the backfield to the left of Prescott. Cooper lined up to the left side. 2 wide to the left. In motion is Pollard. Screen out to Pollard down the left sideline. Past the 30. Takes it right to the first down marker. Diving forward. And takes it to the 36-yard line. Catch of 11. And that will move the chains. First down for the Cowboys. So we approach the 5-minute mark left to go in the first quarter. So Dallas starts off their first 2 drives. First down and 10. First down and 10. It was a catch of 28 by Amari Cooper in the first one to get him out of the 2-yard line into the 30-yard line. Here's another screen down the left side, caught by Gallup as he receives it, about a catch of 7. That'll place the football around the 43-yard line of Dallas territory. Brings up about a 2nd and 3 coming up for the Cowboys. Hey, what's good? Michael on the stream. Welcome back in. 2nd and short for Dallas. Dak from the gun. Zeke lined up to his left side. Prescott takes a snap. Looks towards his right. Fires to the right side. Complete. Spin move. Chopped up at the 45-yard line. Michael Gallup, back-to-back catches. Moves the chains for the Cowboys. And it's a catch of 10 on the reception by Gallup. Yep, I have a couple of Madden games that I used to play when I was younger, PS1 and PS2. I had Madden 2000. I also had Madden 2006. Prescott so far 6 for 9 passing, 80 yards through the air. The ball spotted at the 44-yard line of Tampa Bay territory. 1st and 10 for Dallas. Prescott from the gun. He's got motion with Pollard. Little short pass. He's going to go pump fake here. Pollard will rush for it. Past the 40. Spin move. Moving forward. Drag down around the 38. It is a rush of about 6 or 7 by Tony Pollard. Sets up a 2nd down and short. They were looking to go a little trickery there. Tony Pollard with a receival of a jet sweep. And then he did a pump fake reversal to Amari Cooper that he did not send the ball over to, but would have gone the reverse way to the left to right side, but Pollard took it right to left and got himself around 7 on the carry. From the gun, Prescott, he's got Zeke back in the backfield, lined up to his right side. 3 wide receivers to the right, 1 tight end to the left, takes the snap. Play action, rolling out to his right, Prescott. Prescott fires downfield. That pass is caught at the sideline, complete. Michael Gallup gets the first down. Both feet inbound, says the referee. What a catch. Let's see here in the replay. Two of them in. Wow, what a catch right there by Gallup. Ball spotted now at the Tampa Bay 29. 1st and 10 for Dallas. In the ace formation. Elliott in the backfield. Prescott play action. Rolls out to his right. Passes underneath complete. Pass to 25. Chopped up around the 23. Caught for 6 yards by the tight end Blake Jarwin. First catch of the game. Dallas moving the ball efficiently downfield. Second drive of the game. Yep, I remember that. The old GameCube back in the day. And then I remember the PlayStation Portable. That was like a big thing. Around like 2003, 2004, I think. For the PSP. 2nd down and 3 coming up for Dallas. Close to the red zone. Ball spotted at the Tampa Bay 23. 2 wide, both to the right and to the left. Dak, back to pass, fires to the near sideline. Complete at the 6. Diving forward across the pylon. And this will be a touchdown catch. It is CeeDee Lamb who gets it for the touchdown 23-yarder. Dak Prescott airing it out. 1-on-1 coverage down a near sideline. CeeDee Lamb working on Sean Murphy Bunting. 1-on-1 coverage in the secondary. Lamb receives it at the 6-yard line. Forward motion, he takes it across the pylon. And the referees have called it right now a touchdown. Let's see here in this football, though. All scoring plays are reviewable, and that ball is across the plane. Where that elbow was down, that ball should be a touchdown there. And it has been confirmed. CeeDee Lamb. 23-yard touchdown catch and pulls the Cowboys winning an extra point to tying this thing up. What a response downfield. Brady goes 94 yards in the touchdown downfield, and Prescott goes 75 on the next drive for Dallas. There's an injured player down for Tampa Bay. We're going to take a timeout here. So injured player down, Sean Murphy Bunting, the one in coverage as he is down near the end zone. We take a timeout. 1:35 left to go in the first quarter. And both of these quarterbacks lighting it up so far. If you have them in fantasy, you're looking great so far in this game. Tom Brady, 6 for 8, 86 passing yards, passing touchdown. Went to Chris Godwin as he's got 2 catches for 13 yards. And then so far tonight, Dak Prescott, 10 for 13. 124 passing yards, passing touchdown goes to CeeDee Lamb. If you're new in the stream here, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Special live stream here of NFL football season opener, Cowboys versus Bucs. Glad to have you guys be a part on the stream tonight as well. Huge response for Dallas to go downfield just like that. If this is any indication tonight, this may be potentially a shootout type of game. If both of these offenses keep on doing what they have done their last drive. So not really much going on as far as the running game tonight. Ezekiel Elliott, he had 3 carries for 10 yards on the first drive, but yet to get a single carry on the second drive. Tampa Bay rushing the football. Leonard Fournette, 3 carries for 11 yards. Ronald Jones got a carry for 5 so far. So only 26 total rushing yards in this game compared to the passing so far, which is over 200 combined by when you add in both of these teams' totals. Tom Brady, 86 passing yards. Dak Prescott, 124 so far. What's good? Jay Ramirez in the stream. Welcome back in. So CeeDee Lamb comes up with a touchdown catch. An extra point from tying things up now for the Cowboys. As we get right back into this game. Greg Zuerlein on the kick, the extra point. Here's the snap, the hold, and the extra point by Zerline. Through the uprights, it's good. Ties it up at 7. So it looks like we're going to go on another break here before we get the kickoff once again. Media break as we take it. Tie game now, 7 apiece. What a drive by Dallas. Right to respond back. Dallas using a little bit of creative mindset with their offense. A trickery play and a jet sweep end around that they had going for them. And Dak, a couple plays that he went play action, rolling out to his right to get passes downfield and move the chains. So after both of these teams stalled out in their first drive, Dallas and Tampa Bay territory around the 40s, and then Tampa Bay a 3-and-out to start things off. This game has started to pick up just like that. Tom Brady down the field, 94 yards in the last drive, and Tampa Bay this time will start off at their own 25. Kick goes out of the back of the end zone. Donuts for the little mini ones, the hostess ones. Donuts or Ruffles. I'll go with the one in the middle there. Capital D for donuts, like Dunkin' Donuts, like the big donuts. I used to have those like smaller donuts when I was younger. I haven't had those in a while though. 1st and 10 for Tampa Bay. Brady in the ace formation. In motion towards his right, the touchdown catcher, Chris Godwin from the last drive. Brady takes a snap. Hand off to the right side of Jones. As he gets around a gain of 4 and a carry, takes it to the 29. That could have been a big gain if not for an open field tackle picked up by Dallas. It was Anthony Brown, the corner, who came in and was able to take down Jones to the 29. Brings up about a 2nd and 6 coming up. What's good, Alex, in the stream? Welcome in. Ace formation once again. Brady takes a snap, play action. Back to pass in the pocket, fires across the middle, complete past the 45 to midfield and beyond. Wrapped up at the 45-yard line of Dallas territory. It is Antonio Brown with a first down catch. Brown with a catch of around 25. There is a flag down, though. We'll take a look at the penalty call. And this is on the Cowboys in the secondary holding. So either way, automatic first down for Tampa Bay. Ooh, Chevy Cruze or Pontiac Firebird. As here's a handoff up the middle to Jones. He will move the pile forward, about a gain of 4. Takes the carry to about the 41-yard line in Dallas territory. 2nd and 6. I'd probably go for the Firebird there. These Pontiacs are something you don't really see too often anymore. They don't make those anymore for Pontiacs. It's much different to see Leonard Fournette in a number 7 jersey. Brady takes a snap. Back to pass. Pump fake. Almost got stripped. Fires across the middle. Incomplete. Looking for Fournette at the first down marker. And it will stop the clock with about 5 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Brings up a 3rd and 5 for Tampa Bay. The pressure almost getting to Brady. It was Dorrance Armstrong who almost had a hand to strip that football. One step further up and he would have punched that football loose on the slap down, looking to get Brady's arm. Brady from the gun. 3 wide receivers bunched up to his left side. Gronk lined up to the right side. In the backfield to his right, Bernard. Back to pass Brady. Pump fakes. Brady fires across the middle of the field. That ball is incomplete, broken up, looking for Brown at the 26-yard line. And the first quarter will finish up as well. So the Buccaneers just out of field goal range as they have the football placed just on the outside of the 40-yard line. And it will be a really long field goal if they do go for it. It'll be about a 58-yarder if they do go for it. It's going to bring up a 4th and 5 coming up, but we do go to a timeout. First quarter in the Bucs here, 7-7. What's good, Anthony, on the stream? Thanks so much for being a part here once again. Yeah, good special live stream going on here. Opening night of the NFL. Always a great time. If you haven't done so already, make sure to smash that thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Ring that notification bell if anybody's new here to be notified about future live streams when I do go live for other sports. Most of my content is basketball, but since we're in the off season, I wanted to do like other sports to cover from time to time. So the magic for both of these teams happening on drive number 2. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers' first drive of the game stalled out on a 3-and-out. Only got 8 total yards as it stalled out at their own 33-yard line. And then for Tampa Bay, on their next drive, Tom Brady takes his team downfield 94 yards and completes. He went down on that drive completing 6 passes out of 8 attempts for 86 yards on the second drive. Touchdown pass went to Chris Godwin in the middle of the end zone. And then for Dallas, they took themselves downfield 75 yards. Dak Prescott completing 10 passes out of 13 attempts so far as they kept on going pass heavy on their second drive of the game. And it ended up being a 23-yard catch down the near sideline by CeeDee Lamb for the touchdown grab. Yeah, basically like a holiday. What's good, Lil No on the stream? Welcome in. So a terrific response by Dallas with their offense in their second drive. As if they didn't respond on that drive and Tampa Bay's driving downfield like they are right now, then Dallas will be in big trouble. That was a huge offensive response in the last drive. Tampa Bay will punt it away. Ball spotted at the Dallas 41-yard line as Pignon boots this one away. He already angled one to the 2. This ball will get pinned inside the 5-yard line, and it will be downed at the 3. There is a penalty flag down, though. Jalen Mickens, the one to down it at the 3-yard line to pin Dallas deep in their own territory. We'll take a look at the penalty flag. And this will be on the punting team, so this is on Tampa Bay. So Tampa Bay will punt it again. Dallas will elect for the Buccaneers to punt this football again. Brings back Tampa Bay 10 more yards back from where they were. So this ball will be placed around midfield. Pignon standing back at his own 35, about to boot this one away. He angled one out of bounds to the 2, his last punt. Pignon, deep punt this time, as it will drop around the 8-yard line. It's returnable, though. Gets past a couple of tackles, spin move, and a gain of 3 on the return, as it goes to number 1 for the Cowboys, Cedric Wilson Jr. And the flag, as we have another one, has been thrown by the referees. So we'll take a look at the penalty call. We have just started off the second quarter, 14:42 remaining in the second. And this penalty is on the return team. So it's on Dallas holding on the return team. Or a legal block in the back, it will be called on the Cowboys. It's on the Sean Wright for special teams for Dallas, so I'll back them up further back. They'll start off inside their own 10-yard line. What's good, Wild Kid in the stream? Welcome in. Things going well here. It's been a great game so far. Dallas will start backed up in their own territory at their own 5. Prescott from the gun. 1 wide to his right, 3 to his left. Takes the snap, screens it over to the left side, complete to Wilson. Catch of about 2 to the 7. Brings up a 2nd and long. Jose going for Dallas tonight. Prescott in the gun. He takes the snap. Back to pass. Fires across the middle. Diving catch to Pollard. Complete. Minimal yardage again, though. Past the 10 to the 12. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 3. Dallas has the ball spotted at their own 12-yard line. Prescott from the gun. 3 wide receivers lined up to his right. 1 to his left. And in the backfield to his right is Pollard. Hand off to Pollard. And Pollard not enough there. Back to possibly the line of scrimmage. Maybe a loss in the carry. Ndamukong Suh. And also coming in along with Suh, Jason Pierre-Paul, the 2. To make sure that Pollard got stood up right at the line of scrimmage for no gain. Brings up a 4th down. It was on a running back draw towards the far side. Near the far side of the hashes, and that just went nowhere. So Dallas will have to boot this football away. It is Brian Anger who is standing back at his own end zone. Back to return this punt will be Jalen Mickens, the return man for Tampa Bay. What's good, Nick on the stream? Welcome in. There's a flag down, and this is on Dallas. Delay a game of the offense. So that will be a penalty for the Cowboys, and it's going to move them back 5. So now they'll have to boot it away from their own end zone by Anger. Ball spotted at their own 7. A snap to Anger. Anger boots this one away. Mickens waiting for this punt. Mickens fields it at his own 46. Takes it past midfield. 45 takes a cut. Up the middle of the field here. 40, 30, down the near sideline. Dragged down from behind around the 30-yard line. Flag is down, though. Terrific return by Mickens for Tampa Bay. We'll take a look at the penalty, though. And this is going to be on the return team, Tampa Bay. It's an illegal block in the back, so it negates that big return, which was around a return of just under 25 yards on the return. So that return doesn't happen. Tampa Bay will take over just shy of midfield when we get back to action. What's good, Slot King in the stream? Welcome back in. Let's see. Do I think Brady will play until he's 50? I'm probably going to make an estimate. I'll say he'll go till around 47, I'll say, for my prediction. So I think he's got another 3 years. What's good, Devin on the stream? Welcome in. This game is on NBC. So right now we're on the timeout. 12:41 left to go, second quarter. Tie game 7-7. Not much rushing going on at all. Just a combined total 34 yards on 10 rushes for both of these teams if we combine the numbers. Ezekiel Elliott, 3 carries for 10 yards. Tony Pollard, a carry back of the line of scrimmage for no gain. Leonard Fournette, 3 carries of 11. Ronald Jones, 3 carries for 13 yards. And the longest rush has only been a gain of 5. Tom Brady, 7 for 11 passing, 113 yards through the air, passing touchdown. And he's got passes of these numbers so far. A pass of 28 yards to Antonio Brown, 19 to Rob Gronkowski down the seam. Mike Evans got a catch of 10. Chris Godwin got a touchdown catch for a catch of 5. He also got an 8-yard catch. And then for Dallas, long catch of the game so far, Amari Cooper. He got a catch of 28, 22 for the touchdown grab by CeeDee Lamb. 12-yard catch by Gallup, 11-yard catch by Pollard, and then Dalton Schultz got a catch of 16. Hey, thanks so much, Darren. Really appreciate it for being on the channel. Yeah, if you guys are new, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, and ring that notification bell as well. If you like to be notified future live streams, I do cover. Majority of my content I do usually cover is play-by-play of basketball games, college basketball, and NBA games. But I do cover, of course, other sports from time to time. I've covered NFL games, college football too. I've also covered other sports like Major League Baseball, lacrosse even. I've also covered NASCAR races, and I covered tennis for the U.S. Open the last few nights too. We've got a lot of different sports from time to time I've covered. So we are back into action. Ball spotted at midfield for the Bucs. 1st and 10 for Tampa Bay. Brady from the ace formation. He takes the snap. Handoff up the middle to Fournette. Rush of about 3 in the carry. Takes it to the 47 of Dallas territory. Jurassic Park or Indiana Jones? Good question there. I actually went to both of those. I've never watched the movies, but I went to both of those rides in Disney. Or the shows that they had in Disney. Both of them were pretty cool. I probably go for Jurassic Park. Yeah, I've never tried boxing before. I'm gonna see if I can get that down sometime. Brady takes the snap from the gun, back to pass, clear pocket, passes across the middle. Gronkowski gets it. Catch of about 5 on the reception, just short of the first down marker, brings up a 3rd and short. Micah Parsons was the one who was able to contact Gronkowski, didn't finish the tackle, but he was the one who came in there and helped out with slowing down Gronkowski's momentum. 3 wide receivers lined up to the right side. Brady passes. Clear opening right side. Complete first down. Past the 35. Down the right sideline. Past the 32 around the 25 out of bounds. It is Chris Godwin with a first down catch. There's a penalty flag down though, so we'll take a look at the call. We have 11:23 left to go in the second quarter. Some rug ball. That would be interesting there. We have 11:43 left to go in the second. Referees are discussing a penalty here on the field. Why the flag was thrown and where the penalty occurred. Initial call, catch for the first down the far sideline by Chris Godwin. Oh, there was helmet to helmet. It was a helmet to helmet hit out of bounds by Dallas. Number 27, Jaron Curse, was the one with the helmet-to-helmet hit. They pick up the penalty flag. There is no penalty flag. And this will result in the 1st and 10. So no penalty flag as Godwin lowered his helmet into the helmet of Curse. And not really anything you could do if you're cursed there, because both of them just crashed into each other, lowering their helmet. So it wasn't like a defenseless receiver. Also, there was pushing and shoving going on, and there was... Okay, so it was because of that. 91 for Dallas. Carlos Watkins and 66 in the offensive line for Tampa Bay got into it after the play was over. Ryan Jensen, the center. So this will be a 1st and 10. The penalty flag got picked up. Ball spotted at the Dallas 29. Brady play action, fires across the middle. Complete at the 10. Dragged down around the 8-yard line. It is a catch of 21 made by Godwin. Moves the chains. What a game he has had so far. The touchdown catch. And Chris Godwin now, he's got himself 4 catches for 49 total yards. And a long now of his longest one of the game, approximately 21. First and goal, Tampa Bay. Brady in the single set back formation. He hands it off up the middle to Fournette. Rumbles his way to the 3. Rush of 6 in the carry brings up a second and goal. I go Papa John's there. I haven't had Papa John's in a while, but whenever I go to Cape Cod, we usually get Papa John's. Brady with a passing touchdown. We'll see if Tampa Bay can do it here in the rush. Fournette, 5 carries for 18. Ronald Jones, 3 carries of 13. They've got the big boys moving the pile up front like Gronkowski. Fournette, the one in the backfield, single set back formation. In motion, Brown towards his left side. Lines up next to Evans. Play action, rolls out to his right. Brady passes to the end zone. Gronkowski, touchdown. It is Rob Gronkowski with a 3-yard touchdown catch, and the Buccaneers go up 13-7 on opening night on a 6-play, 50-yard drive lasting just under 3 minutes long. A lot of options to choose from. 3 wide to his left. Play action, though, towards his right. And Gronkowski, right at the goal line, receives the balls. Dallas's defensive backs weren't looking. They had their eyes away from the football. And it's a touchdown by Gronkowski in a sea of blue jerseys. Here's the extra point. The snap, the hold, the kick right through the uprights by Suckup to put up the Cowboys by a touchdown. 14-7 Dallas. As we go on to another media break, first Gronk spike of the year. 9:48 left to go in the second quarter. Brady to Gronkowski with a 3-yard touchdown. All right, so right now we're just in a timeout. We'll see if the Cowboys once again can match this coming up like they did on their second drive of the game. Chris Godwin having an excellent game so far. He leads the team with catches, 4 receptions for 49 total yards in the first touchdown catch. It's Antonio Brown who leads the team in receptions. 3 catches for 71 yards so far by AB and a long of 28. And then Rob Gronkowski with a touchdown grab. 3 catches for him for 26 yards. Mike Evans just has a catch of 10 so far. George, welcome to the stream. If you guys are new in the channel, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Thanks so much, everybody, for watching tonight. As this is a special live stream I'm covering here, play-by-play, opening night NFL. Terrific start for the Buccaneers here. The only way that Dallas is going to be able to stay in this game is that they're going to have to keep on answering as far as scoring touchdowns, as their defense is having a lot of difficulty keeping up right now with Tampa Bay's passing attack. Tom Brady, 11 for 15, 156 yards through the air, 2 touchdown passes. And it's been the result that nobody has got sacked in this game so far. Pockets have been pretty much clean throughout the entire course of the night. Joe Burger Challenge. I've never heard of that before. Interesting. When you just said Joe Burger Challenge, I immediately thought of Joey Chestnut. Except that's with hot dogs. Tampa Bay boots this one away. It goes all the way deep, past the back of the end zone. Dallas will start off at their own 25. The Dallas's offense coming out to the field now. And they are looking for another response to Tampa Bay. In motion towards the left side is Pollard. Prescott receives the snap play action. Passes across the middle. Complete at the 39. Takes it past the 40. And dragged down around the 47-yard line. That's a catch of 22 to start things off by CeeDee Lamb. Lamb already with a touchdown catch. Getting himself separation. And one-on-one coverage. Goes up 10 yards. And then able to work his way into the middle of the field where he receives that football and goes upfield for a catch of 22. Dak Prescott looking great so far. 13 for 16, 153 through the air. They go empty backfield. Prescott from the gun takes the snap. Back to pass in the pocket. Passes down the far sideline, and that is incomplete. There's a flag down, though. Pass intended for Amari Cooper. In the secondary for Tampa Bay, it is Carlton Davis, the guilty party. He gets called for pass interference. And this will move Dallas up forward, past midfield, moving the chains for the Cowboys. So back-to-back chunk plays now for the Cowboys as they move past the midfield portion. And now in the Tampa Bay side of the field. First and 10 for Dallas. Ball spotted at the Tampa Bay 39-yard line. They go single set back formation into ace formation. Prescott play action on the right side boot. Signals his receiver downfield. Prescott throws it to the near sideline. That pass is caught. Blake Jarwin holds on to about a catch of 6 on the reception. Clock ticks under 9 minutes left to go in the second. Ooh. That second foot was not... Oh, that one there appears like it was. But there's a challenge by Tampa Bay. I'd like to see this closer on the challenge here. So Tampa Bay going to be challenging the rolling, whether this was a catch by Jarwin. As we're going to go on a timeout. Clock will stop. 9:09 left to go, second quarter. And Tampa Bay challenges whether this 6-yard catch will stand by Jarwin. We'll take a break right now. 14-7 Bucs. What's good? XINT Eagle, thanks so much for stopping by on the stream. Both of the quarterbacks lighting it up so far tonight. Dak Prescott, 13 for 16, 153 passing yards, a pass touchdown. Tom Brady, 11 for 15, 156 yards, and 2 touchdown passes. The first one went to Chris Godwin. The second touchdown catch went to Rob Gronkowski. And then it was a 22-yard touchdown catch to CeeDee Lamb. Doritos or Fritos? I go Doritos there. Yeah, the one above, it didn't look like Jarwin at all had any second foot inbounds on the one above, and then the one from that was closer to him that way. It was close. From the looks of it, it looked like he had dragged his foot prior to catching the football, and then took that foot off, put his first foot down inbounds, second one was out of bounds. So he was dragging that foot, but it appeared like he had dragged that foot prior to him controlling the ball. But it's really close. It's going to depend on where that last foot, like where it left and picked off. I wish I could have had like a slower replay on that to figure that out. They only brought us like 2 replays and that was it, and then they just cut the break. The call on the field was a completed pass, and here we go. Back from break, we're going to have the challenge call now. It looks like the call on the field will stand. Okay, so that's where they show the right foot was the one that was dragging, and he had the football when that toe was dragging. So that is a catch. It will be a gain of 6 in the catch, moves the football up to the 33-yard line of Tampa Bay territory. Prescott from the gun. Elliott lined up to the left side in the backfield, 2 wide to the left. Prescott takes the snap, play action, screens it over to the far side, complete past the 30, and gets it to the first down, just shy of the 26, catch of 7 as it goes to Michael Gallup, moves the chains for the Cowboys. So Dallas looking great on this drive, moving the offense up and up the field. What's good? Humphrey in the stream, welcome in. It's impressive so far what CeeDee Lamb's been doing. Ball spotted around the 25 in Tampa Bay territory. From the gun, Prescott takes the snap. Play action. Back to pass. Pump fake. Forced out to his left. Prescott throws in the run. That pass downfield incomplete. Looking for Gallup. There's a flag down. Late penalty flag comes down in the secondary. This appears like it's going to go against Tampa Bay. Number 35, Jamel Dean, was the one who was defending Gallup down the far side of the field. And this is on Dallas, holding by the defense, automatic first down. And it's on Dean. What's good? No ego in the stream. Welcome in from Jamaica. Yeah, Dean had both of his hands all over the shoulder pads of Gallup, just preventing him to catch that pass down the far sideline. Gallup couldn't get a break in that ball. That's why that ball was thrown too far past him. Here's a screen over to Zeke. Takes it to around the 18-yard line. Gain of 2 and a catch by Elliott. Brings up about a 2nd and 8. So now inside the red zone for Dallas. First trip in this game inside the red zone. Last time they had a 22-yard touchdown catch to CeeDee Lamb. So making work of it on their first drive in the red zone tonight for the Cowboys. 2nd down and about 7 coming up for Dallas. Ball spotted around the Tampa Bay 17-yard line. They'll have it. Prescott from the gun. He's got 2 wide receivers lined up to the right side. Lamb lined up to the right, along with Schultz and Cooper. He takes a snap. Back to pass. Prescott fires right side. That ball is complete to Cooper. And he will catch that one for about a gain of 4 and a catch. This will bring up about 3rd and short coming up. So it'll be 3rd and short coming up from about the 13-yard line in Tampa Bay territory. Prescott from the gun. Cooper lines up to the left side along with Gallup and Lamb. To the right is Schultz. Takes the snap. Back to pass. Fires left corner to the end zone. It's up and almost intercepted. Broken up. Had it in his hands was Carlton Davis. Incomplete pass at the left corner of the end zone brings up a field goal situation for the Cowboys. That ball was intended for CeeDee Lamb, and that pass thrown quite a bit behind Lamb. Davis could have had a clear interception to it. It was Lamb and Prescott. Both of them just weren't on the same page. Prescott put it more into the end zone instead of going towards the sideline at the left corner. So Greg Zuerlein comes on to attempt the field goal from the right hash, 31-yarder. The snap, the hold, the kick, and it is wide left into the crowd it goes. Not even close in the field goal attempt by Greg Zuerlein. All that work for Dallas, and they go on that drive with nothing. They needed to respond some way as this game has the lookings of a track meet tonight, and they come away with nothing on a drive that went for over 60 yards on a drive, and they came away with nothing. It was a 62-yard drive and missing a 31-yard field goal wide left from the right hash. So we go on a timeout here. 6:36 left to go before halftime. And the Buccaneers offense coming back out. Greg the Leg, not Greg the Leg on that kick. He was not Greg the Leg at all. Yikes. If you're new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Thanks so much, everybody, for being a part here on the channel tonight, covering play-by-play. Special live stream NFL season opener going down tonight. Yeah, appreciate the dedication by Lorenzo here. 3:30 in the morning from Spain, tuning in. That's some incredible dedication right there, man. So Dallas comes away with nothing. Tom Brady and the offense coming back onto the field for Tampa Bay. Ball will be spotted as they start off at their own 21-yard line. Brady takes a snap, handoff to the right side of the hashes by Jones in the carry as he keeps on going. The football was loose at the end, though. Tampa Bay says that they recovered it. And they do. Or for Dallas, they have recovered a football stripped away by Ronald Jones. And Dallas comes up with it with terrific field position as they'll start off inside Tampa Bay's 30-yard line. What a change of things here. After the missed field goal, one play, a rush by Jones, and the ball gets punched loose at the bottom of the pile. And Dallas comes up and recovers it. Oh, what a punch thrown right there. Number 90, DeMarcus Morris. Lawrence making a huge play, swinging this momentum. The ball was scooped up by Randy Gregory with a fumble recovery. So just like that, one play, the Cowboys recovered a fumble. 1st and 10 now for Dallas. Ball spotted at the Tampa Bay 27. Prescott hands it up the middle to Elliott. Elliott takes a big hit right at the line of scrimmage. Forward motion takes him as the pile keeps on going past the 25 to the 23. Looked like that was going to get called stopped at around the 25, but 2 more yards of the push of the pile as it moves Ezekiel Elliott to a gain of 4 on the rush. I don't really drink soda that much. Coca-Cola, though, when I was in Disney when I was younger, I used to try in Epcot. They had the countries with all the different kinds of Coca-Cola brands, so that was pretty cool. I was able to try like all the different brands. Going out to his left is Lamb. Prescott takes a snap, fires. Then the far sideline looking for Lamb. Underthrown at the end zone, incomplete. Brings up a 3rd and 8. Clock stops with 5:37 left to go before halftime. Dak Prescott tonight, 17 for 22, passing 174 yards through the air. CeeDee Lamb, the leading wideout, with 2 catches for 44. And a touchdown catch of 22. Before the 3rd and 8, Tampa Bay will take their second charge timeout of the game in the first half. Big play call coming up here. Tampa Bay looking to get a stop with their defense. Dallas knows what this match will be tonight. If Tampa Bay just keeps on going downfield, this game will turn into a track meet, and the Cowboys, lucky that they're able to get back into this game with that takeaway. Now Dallas, an opportunity to strike on that. Third and 8. Ball spotted at the Tampa Bay 25-yard line. Prescott goes from the shotgun formation. 3 wide receivers lined up to his right side. Prescott from the gun takes the snap. Back to pass in the pocket. Fires across the middle. Complete at the 13. Dragged down from behind at the 12. Cedric Wilson Jr. Catch of 13 on the reception. Moves the chains into the red zone now for the Cowboys. He did a terrific job getting up the middle of the field right there. Just soft secondary defense played. The wrap-up tackle made by Winfield for Tampa Bay. 1st and 10 for Dallas. Ball spotted at the Tampa Bay 12-yard line. Low snap. Prescott snags it though. Pump fake. Rushes towards the far sideline. Past the 10 to the 5 out of bounds. Around the 5-yard line. Brings up a 2nd down. And about 3 coming up for Dallas as they are striking inside the Tampa Bay 10. The clock ticks under 5 minutes left to go before halftime. And Ronald Jones, the player who fumbled for Tampa Bay, all he can do is just sit and wait on the bench and see how this drive goes for the Cowboys. 1-on-1 at the top of the screen. 2 wide to the right side. Dak from the gun, low snap, bobbles it, takes a snap, just back, fires to the left corner of the end zone, and both feet look like they were in. The referees will say touchdown. Amari Cooper gets the touchdown on the far side, in the front far side of the end zone, and Dallas is an extra point away from tying things up. It all started with a bad snap low. Below the knees to Prescott. An incredible composure there by Dak Prescott to stay with it and fire a strike to the front left portion of the end zone. And Amari Cooper has a step on his defensive back. Came back to the football 2 feet in bounds and receives it for the touchdown. The snap, the hold, the extra point. Doink! Off the upright, and it is no good. Greg Zuerlein missing a 31-yard field goal and now missing an extra point doink off the upright. It could not go through. Off of his doink off the upright, it bounced right back in, right in front of the goal post, and that is no good on the extra point. We take a media break right now. Tampa Bay by 1, 14-13, with 4:20 left to go before halftime. What's good? G Gutta on the stream. Welcome in. If you're new on the channel, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Tonight's special live stream covering NFL season opener, Cowboys against the Bucs. Tampa Bay received the first half kickoff, so they will be kicking things off to start off the second half. But that was a huge takeaway right there by Dallas's defense with a punch out by DeMarcus Lawrence, stripping the football away for Ronald Jones Jr. And then Dallas goes downfield and gets the touchdown with terrific field position off of the turnover, starting around the Tampa Bay 30. Yeah, I don't watch much Moto Grand Prix where I am. That usually never goes on in the U.S. or so. I don't really catch that much. Yeah, this is shocking. That's Greg Zuerlein. He used to be the kicker for the Rams, and he was usually always, reliable. Greg the League is his nickname, and yeah, he is just The opposite from Greg the Leg today. Yeah, kicking is just such a harsh job. Like, one year, you find a rhythm, you have it, and then another year, the kicker struggles and he gets cut. And the previous season, the kicker could have probably been like a top 5 fantasy kicker. That is a return out of their own end zone by Tampa Bay as we're back to break. They take it to around the 19-yard line on the return, and that's where Tom Brady and company for the Bucs will start off. Yeah, the first one was a field goal that he didn't even come close to hitting, and then he doinks it off the top of the left post. First and 10, out of the ace formation. In motion towards his right is Godwin. Play action. Brady screens it out. That pass is bobbled, and it is intercepted by Dallas. At the Tampa Bay 21-yard line. Oh my goodness, what the luck of the bounce right there. One play, one turnover again. Trayvon Diggs, the corner, picks it off of a bobbled pass here on a screen pass. Off the top of the fingertips, butterfingers by Leonard Fournette. And then 7 crashes into 7. Fournette makes the tackle on Diggs, who picks up the interception for the Cowboys. Unbelievable. 2 plays by Tampa Bay, 2 turnovers. Dallas again with another opportunity. Terrific field position. 4:08 left to go in the first half, and here's Dallas at the 21-yard line of Tampa Bay territory. Ace formation for the Cowboys. Prescott screens it out to the left side. That pass is complete. Past the 20, breaks a tackle around the 17. Catch a 4 as it goes to Lamb, as we are under 4 minutes before half. AB, welcome in the stream here from Grand Rapids, Michigan. Yeah, might have the tables turned. Tampa Bay up 14-7. Things could have got ugly fast, and then Dallas, after the missed field goal, forcing a strip of the football. Jones has been benched ever since, and then Fournette off of his top fingertips, pass to the end zone. Incomplete. Nice diving out attempt there for Dallas by Gallup, but couldn't keep both feet in balance. That will bring up a 3rd and 6. .326 left to go before halftime. Big 3rd down coming up now, especially for the Cowboys offense, because they don't. Greg Zuerlein struggling a ton. Wouldn't shock me if they do go for it on 4th down. Prescott from the gun takes a snap, back to pass in the pocket, launches across the middle of the field, broken up, incomplete. Should have had an interception, throws his helmet to the ground. Was Levante David, and it brings up a 4th and 6. Should have type of play there. And David, obviously frustrated, just rips off his helmet, throws it to the ground, and there's no penalty flag for that. He got lucky there. Off the top right of his fingertips as he was anticipating, and his next action was just, let me take off that helmet. Boom. Plummets his helmet right to the ground. Lucky there was no flag. Greg Zuerlein from the left hash, 35-yard field goal attempt. The kick is up. The kick is through. That is good. Dallas takes the lead for the first time tonight. 16-14 Cowboys. Wow, what a crazy game so far we've got. Just like that, 2 plays by Tampa Bay and 2 turnovers. And it's been the fault of the running backs. That pass was clearly catchable by Fournette, and it goes off the top of his fingertips, and then Ronald Jones gets stripped of the football. So if there's a weak spot by far of this Tampa Bay team, it's the same as last year. They ranked at the bottom of the pack in the NFL in rushing. And then tonight, they've only got 32 rushing yards in the first half. Yet Dallas has only got 19. This has been a passing game. Dak is 20 for 27, 196 passing yards, 2 passing touchdowns in the first half. Tom Brady, 11 for 16, 2 passing touchdowns, and an interception that isn't really charged to him. It was on a screen pass that Leonard Fournette just had butterfingers on, dropped it, and it was right place, right time over to Dallas with Trayvon Diggs, who got the interception. So the last 2 plays have been by the running backs. For the reason of fault for the 2 turnovers for Tampa Bay, we're back into the game. Tampa Bay receives the kickoff as they'll take it past their 10, 15, now to the 20. Makes a move upfield here, down the right sideline, 30, 35, 40, out of bounds around the 43-yard line by Mickens, the return man. That's some good field position to start off for Tampa Bay. Nice cut upfield as he was working his way towards the left hash, and then he cut towards his right and took it down the far sideline. Motorola or Nokia? I'd take Motorola there. I haven't heard of Nokia in a long time. Those had the phones back in like 2000, the big phones they had for like the first type of cell phone. 3:08 left to go before halftime. Empty backfield. Brady takes the snap from the gun, passes underneath, complete, pass midfield. And that tackle is made as Godwin gets swarmed by a group of Cowboy jerseys. Enough to move the chains, though. Catch a 10 first down. Under 3 minutes left to go before halftime. They also got the 2-minute warning to play with, along with 1 timeout. Brady takes the snap from the gun. Steps up, fires. Deep down the far sideline. Separation. Drops it into the breadbasket for the touchdown to Antonio Brown. 2 plays, 57 yards downfield, and the touchdown catch goes to AB with a drive lasting 38 seconds. Oh man, this will be a track meet tonight, everybody. 2:38 left to go before halftime, and the Bucs go on top 20-16. Tom Brady sees Antonio Brown one-on-one coverage, and that is just so dangerous when you got AB out there. One-on-one coverage. Throws it to the far sideline. Catches him in stride. Touchdown catch. The snap, the hold, the kick is through the uprights. That is good. 21-16 with 2:38 left to play. Antonio Brown working on Anthony Brown for Dallas. Down the far sideline. And just AB blows by him. About 2 steps by him. AB calls for the ball, signals with his right hand up. Brady surveys, chucks it downfield in a beautiful dime. Touchdown catch. Did I play one time at more Rich Machine games or Neo Geo domestic recreative superlative one game? I never played those. Machine games like arcade. I did when I was younger from like time to time for games at the arcade. When I was younger though, I had like the throwback video games like PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2 I have. What's good, Warren? Welcome on the stream here. This game is turning out to be a shootout. This ball gets kicked away by Pignon on the kickoff. Cowboys will not return it. Bounces to the back of their own end zone and out. And Dallas will start off with 2:38 left to go before halftime at their own 25. Tom Brady's release time keeps on getting quicker and quicker and quicker. 44 years old, and he is releasing it just over 0.3 of a second. Prescott takes a snap, passes, complete, right at the first down marker, catch of 11. Right at the left side of the numbers to Amari Cooper, takes it to the 36, 1st and 10. Yeah, I plan on streaming this weekend. Probably on Saturday night, like a college game probably. I think it's going to be probably Texas versus Arkansas. And then on Sunday, I hope to cover the game on Sunday night. I'm going to be at my girlfriend's house for her birthday, though, for most of the day on Sunday. But I hope to cover the Sunday night game. I'll pick it up. I'm not sure if it'll be the full game if I'm back in time from her place or if it's going to be half of the game, depending on how long her party is. So we come up on the 2-minute warning, 21-16, and the Cowboys, crucial drive for them as they will also return the second half kick to start things off. Probably not, Braden. I think I'm going to be out calling games that day. Yeah, that's on the 18. I have a game at 1, or no, I have a game at 11, 1, and 3 that I'm calling a triple header in person that day. That'll be pretty cool. It's been really confusing though. I had to set up like my own account to get approved and stuff, and I had to download like a bunch of apps to park on campus because the one of the campuses that I'm calling for, it's like a big city of like 600,000, and I have to like undergo like testing procedures and stuff in order to do it. Yeah, I'll be calling a lot of games, probably like weekends, days, most likely. So right now we're just on a timeout. We met the 2-minute warning here. Yeah, I'll send you guys the link on Discord once I get started. I haven't started yet. I think I'm going to start on the 18th of September. So we're back into action. 21-16 the scores. We are now at the 2-minute warning, about to get back to action. Prescott going 4 wide, 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Takes a snap. Back to passes. He's at his own 34-yard line. Pass to the far sideline. That is caught. Gain of 5 to the 39. And it's out of bounds on the 5-second play. And the flag down as well. We'll take a look at the penalty flag. Hey, what's good? Jose in the stream. Welcome in. It was Cooper who was working on his defensive back, Jamel Dean, in the secondary down the near sideline. Cooper caught the pass, and this will be a face mask penalty by Tampa Bay. So automatic first down by Dallas off of a catch of 5 that they had. Either way, it will move the chains for them. Okay, so Dean was the guilty party. He grabbed the face mask before Gallup caught that football. And Dean tonight has been a guilty party twice in this game. A holding penalty, and now he gets a face mask on Gallup. So it moves the chains for Dallas. 1st and 10. And the ball is placed beyond midfield now. So the ball will be placed at the Tampa Bay 36. Yeah, so this is college that I have. You have to start out like the smaller colleges and then work your way up. Because if you want to become like an announcer for like a high Division I college or a professional team, you need like 20 years of experience, most likely, to get there. You have to start out small, like D3, and then make your way up to D2, and then eventually to D1, and then to professional. So Prescott here from the gun, takes a snap. Back to pass in the pocket, fires to the far sideline. Caught and complete here for about a catch of 7 as it goes to Cooper. Brings up about a 2nd and 3 for Dallas. So they are moving it inside the 35 now at Tampa Bay. Yeah, that's awesome there. Jose is happy. That's great. Halo on Xbox or Metal Gear on PlayStation. I never played both of those. When I read Metal Gear, I kind of saw it maybe like Guitar Hero. I played Guitar and Band Hero quite a bit when I was younger on PlayStation. Here's a pass down the far sideline, incomplete. Looking for Gallup around the 20. That pass is batted down by Dean with no penalty flag this time. Brings up a 3rd and 3. Third and 3 coming up. Ball spotted at the 31-yard line of Tampa Bay territory. Prescott from the gun. He goes 3 wide to the right, 1 to the left. Prescott takes a snap. Back to pass. Fires towards the right side of the field. Complete first down. Curls up past the 25. Dragged down from behind around the 21-yard line. The catch made for 13 by CeeDee Lamb. He moves the chains. Having an impressive game tonight by Lamb as the clock is under a minute and a half left to go before halftime. They go close up to the line now for Dallas. 1st and 10 for the Cowboys. 3 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Prescott takes a snap, passes to the right corner. Incomplete, looking to go take a shot to the end zone. Out of bounds, the pass brings up a 2nd and 10. So CeeDee Lamb, he leads the team in receiving yards right now. 4 catches for 58, and he's also got a touchdown catch. Having a solid showing here for the Cowboys tonight. 1:11 left to play before halftime. Prescott from the gun. 2 wide to the right, 2 to the left as far as receivers. Ball spotted at the 21 of Tampa Bay as Prescott takes a snap. In the pocket, flushed out to his left. Prescott trying to escape the pressure, and he can't. He gets dragged down for a loss of 13. All the way back at the 34-yard line. What are you doing type of play there. Coming out with a big stride, reaching out to sack him is William Golston, defensive end for the Buccaneers, and this brings up a 3rd and 22. That is not what you want to do. If you're Dak Prescott, take a sack that puts you on the edge of field goal range. Drifting back and back and back. It was 58 who got the sack there. Shaquille Barrett at the top of the league when it came to sacks this past season. Prescott rushes past the 30, dragged down from behind, just shy of the 25. We have 28 seconds remaining. There's a penalty flag down, though, so we'll check the call. And this is on Dallas. Keeps on backing up further for the Cowboys on the offensive line. Gets charged to their center, Connor Williams. Williams is playing. Williams just goes once again. He gets down low to Golston. And this is going to bring up a 3rd and 32. So they've knocked themselves out of field goal range. Ball spotted at the Tampa Bay 37. Prescott takes a snap. Pressure coming. Prescott flushed out to his left. He has to pass it, and Prescott rushes out of bounds and loses yardage. 20 seconds remaining. And it's going to bring up a 4th and mega long for Dallas now, as they have got booted out of field goal range. And Shaq Barrett again bringing the pressure from the edge. Gets around, no problem. His offensive lineman, Tyron Smith, with no problem. Barrett flushes out. Prescott towards his left, and Prescott has to just run out of bounds. Yeah, maybe someday there. I'll cover some big D1 team. 4th and 31 with 20 seconds remaining. Not a good sign, though, for Tampa Bay. William Golston is down on the ground being checked out by the medical staff. So this is not a good sign right here, that Golston is down. 20 seconds remaining before halftime. This is a 4th and 31 for Dallas. So Greg Zuerlein, he's going to kick from way long. And he will go out here for a 60-yard attempt with 20 seconds remaining before halftime. Dallas with all 3 timeouts. Tampa Bay is out of timeouts. So Greg Zuerlein will go from 60 yards out, as he's already missed a field goal from 33. The right hash and an extra point. The snap to hold. The kick by Zuerlein. Drifting to the left and short. That is no good. From 60 yards out. I don't know what in the world the play call there by McCarthy was, but I know you got a long situation here. Might as well just pin them back in their own territory. 60-yard field goal in Florida, and it was short, and now it gives a short field for Tom Brady to work with. So Tampa Bay takes over. 15 seconds left to go. We already saw what they did on their last drive with Antonio Brown. 2 plays and a touchdown grab. Ball spotted at midfield. Brady from the gun. Takes the snap. Back to pass. Clear pocket. Steps up. Signals. Throws the ball down the far sideline. Nobody there, though. Incomplete. Clock will stop with 9 seconds. Tampa Bay out of timeouts. Dallas has got all 3 remaining. Yeah, especially at the rate that they've been scoring, 9 seconds, that's a piece of cake for Tom Brady. Brady from the gun, he's got Bernard now, the pass-catching back, lined up to the right side of him. 2 wide to the left, he takes a snap. Back to pass, passes towards the far sideline, incomplete. Looking for Tyler Johnson at the first down marker, but underthrown by Brady, 6 seconds remaining. So now time for a prayer for Tom Brady. Or to get something down the middle of the field, they're going to have to spike it, though. They're going to have to get up to the line quick to do that. Brady takes a snap, back to pass, looking for a prayer here. Brady steps up, going to launch the deep ball all the way to the end zone. It is up, looking for Gronkowski. Broken up, it's intercepted. Down to the turf. Past the 10, 20. 25, 30, down the far sideline, past midfield, and the Cowboys will take it on the interception to around the 37-yard line, but they do get tackled from behind. The interception made for Dallas, it was Jordan Lewis, number 26, off a broken up pass. 27 was in there too for Dallas. Jaron Curse. And it was Lewis who got the interception. He was dragged down from behind. Past midfield. So the Cowboys going to receive the second half kickoff. Tom Brady with 2 interception passes, and those 2 interception passes are not on him. That one just on a prayer, and the other one was off of his fingertips for net. So it will be Dallas who will receive the second half kickoff. 21-16 the score at the end of the first half. Oh, I go Under Armour there all the way. I wear Under Armour quite a bit for these streams too. So right now we go into halftime. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Play-by-play tonight of the NFL season opener, Cowboys against Bucs. Majority of my content I usually cover is basketball games, play-by-play of college basketball and NBA games, but from time to time I do cover other sports too, like football, baseball, a little bit of NASCAR racing I've done before. I also covered a little bit of U.S. Open tennis earlier this week as well, adding a new sport to streaming. I've covered lacrosse before. There's been a couple other sports in there that I've done. But right now we're just at halftime. Take a look back at this game so far. Tampa Bay went up 7-0 to start things off in their second drive. It was Tom Brady with 6 completed passes on the second drive, leading his team 94 yards downfield into the end zone with a touchdown catch. First one of the game by Chris Godwin. Bucs went up 7-zip. Cowboys came rolling back. Dak Prescott, as he is 23 for 32 passing tonight for 224 passing yards to his first touchdown pass in a 22-yarder to the near end zone to CeeDee Lamb. Tied things up at 7. Tampa Bay came back and scored the next touchdown. They were at 14-0. Tom Brady touchdown pass as it went to Rob Gronkowski from 3 yards out. Bucs up 14-7. And then Cowboys put it 14-13. They missed the extra point, but the touchdown was scored by Amari Cooper. Extra point missed by Greg Zuerlein. And then the Cowboys off of a fumble. First turnover of the game came in the second quarter by Ronald Jones. First snap as he had the ball punched out by DeMarcus Lawrence. Dallas took over around the Tampa Bay 30, and then they later got a field goal out of it. Got themselves up 16-14. And then Tampa Bay, once again, freak play happening is that Tampa Bay had, or no, that first drive was the one Greg Zuerlein missed from the right hash. So they didn't, or that was the one before it. So Greg Zuerlein in that sequence missed from the right hash, but then it was a bobble pass by Leonard Fournette, intercepted by Dallas by Trayvon Diggs. They didn't get out of it, though. It was still 16-14, and Tampa Bay was able to get another score. 2 plays, touchdown catch by Antonio Brown. 47-yard catch. He's got 4 catches for 118 so far with a touchdown grab of 47. And Tampa Bay up at half, 21-16. Hey, thanks so much, Mandy. Really appreciate it. Lost Pupper, welcome to the stream. Aaron, welcome in here. So, yeah, right now we're just at halftime. That's some of the scoring stuff tonight. Tom Brady, 13 for 21 passing, 213 passing yards, 3 touchdown passes, 2 interceptions, and those 2 interceptions not really indicative of Tom Brady so far. One of them was on a screen pass that Fournette just missed himself off the top of his fingertips. It was very well catchable by Fournette, and it landed into the hands of Diggs for the interception. And then the last interception was the one that was the Hail Mary pass at halftime. It was broken up by the Cowboys and picked off as the ball was ranging down to the ground. Tremendous reflexes by Jordan Lewis to get the INT. Not much rushing in this game. Only 52 total yards combined in the ground. 32 yards combining Fournette and Jones. Fournette rushing 5 carries of 18. Jones 4 carries for 14. And then Dallas just rushing 7 carries as a team for 20 combined yards. And Ezekiel Elliott just 4 carries for 12 yards. Prescott's got 2 carries for 8. And Pollard yet to even have a single rushing yard in the ground. He's got one rush back at the line of scrimmage. Yeah, they were player-based. They had back-to-back turnovers by the running backs, and that's the weak part of this Tampa Bay team. It's, once again, the running back core. They did get some help from Giovanni Bernard in the offseason. He's more of like a pass-catching back on third downs, but this is something that they're definitely going to need a whole ton of work in with their running back core. They ranked bottom of the NFL last year when it came to rushing. So yeah, right now we're just at halftime. Welcome in everybody for being a part tonight on the stream. Just looking at some of the stuff right here. If anybody's interested, because I look at like the NFL maps and see like what games are going where throughout the week or so. So let me know if you're looking for like a game. I can update you if you're looking for like a game. Tell me what game and what region you're from in the chat, and I can see if you're going to get that game this weekend. So say if you're looking for the Patriots-Dolphins game, but you live in like, say if you live out in Texas, I'll be able to update you on which game you'll be able to get here. So this is what they got for CBS early games. They got there's 5 games on CBS for the early time slot, 1 o'clock Eastern time slot. There's even announcers too that they got too. So Pittsburgh against Buffalo, that's the 1 o'clock game. That's what most everybody is seeing, Pittsburgh and Buffalo. Ian Eagle and Charles Davis going to be calling that one for Pitt versus Buffalo. And then Jacksonville, Houston, Greg Gumbel will be on the call for that. That's basically a good chunk of Texas besides Dallas. The Dallas metro area is actually going to get Pittsburgh, Buffalo instead of Houston, Jacksonville. And then the whole panhandle of Florida will get Jacksonville, Houston, plus the majority of Georgia, too, will get that game. If you're from Tampa Bay, it looks like Tampa Bay area will get Pittsburgh, Buffalo. Yeah, same with me, man. That was really shocking. Sunset Boulevard of LA or Fifth Avenue in New York. Both of them are pretty cool. I'm from the East Coast, so I'd probably go New York there. I think they're going to be a wild card team, possibly. It's going to be close there, I feel like, between the Bills, Patriots, and Dolphins. Really close. So the CBS late game, this is where there's a big difference because the game that I get is most likely the game that you will not get. So Miami against New England. This game is covered in just... It's not even covered in all of New England. Okay, so Miami versus New England is covered in Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, whole entire state of Massachusetts, Rhode Island, and then most of Connecticut besides the bottom left corner near Stamford and Norwalk, out towards Bridgeport. That bottom left corner is going to get Kansas City against Cleveland. Everybody else in New England, of course, gets Patriots, Dolphins. Then the whole state of Florida gets Pats, Dolphins. Same as most of Alabama. And then the bottom part of Georgia. But then everybody else gets Cleveland, Kansas City. And then New York. So Buffalo gets Cleveland, Kansas City. Rochester, New York gets Cleveland, Kansas City. But Syracuse and Albany and upstate towards Plattsburgh, Burlington, Vermont, Lake Placid, all of that will get Patriots, Dolphins. But out in New York, looks like, Westchester County is going to get Cleveland, Kansas City. Same as Buffalo, same as Rochester, same as Erie. And that whole area that's bordering Pennsylvania, New Jersey gets Kansas City, Cleveland. So, and New York City, of course, gets Kansas City, Cleveland. So it's interesting how they do it. Same as Long Island. What's good? Isaiah's in the stream. Welcome in. And Jim Nance, Tony Romo is gonna be on the call. Looks like for the Cleveland Kansas City game. So that's what most everybody gets. Besides where I'm from in Mass, I get Patriots, Dolphins, Kevin Harlan, Trent Green, the one who's gonna call that game. Just looking over at some of the games coming up this weekend, and what they got here for Fox single at 1 o'clock. They got the whole like Eastern Coast strip basically going to be covered watching Philadelphia against Atlanta. So the whole East Coast basically covered in that. And then the whole like West, Midwest, Pacific Northwest is going to get Seattle against Indianapolis, and then California will get, along with like a portion of Nevada towards Reno, it will get San Francisco against Detroit, and all of Michigan will get that game. Hey, what's good? BP Greg, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you back on the channel. And then this is interesting right here. Green Bay against New Orleans. That game's going to take place in Jacksonville since the Superdome is still not ready with all the power outages still. Around like 500,000 still out in Louisiana. And then Denver against the New York Giants. Both of those games are the Fox late games. So basically most of the area for the U.S. is going to get Green Bay, New Orleans. And then Denver against the Giants is interesting here because the Northeast will get the Giants-Broncos game. So half of Pennsylvania, all of New Jersey, most of Delaware, all of New York will get it. Same as all of Connecticut. And this is where it's interesting here. All of Rhode Island will get that Giants-Denver game. So I was actually shocked that Rhode Island for Providence so far hasn't gone to Green Bay, New Orleans. But it's interesting because Boston is, for their coverage, they're going to Green Bay, New Orleans, whereas Providence is covering Denver against the Giants right now. Same as Portland, Maine. They're going Green Bay, New Orleans. But Burlington, Vermont's going Denver Giants. Hey, thanks so much, Warren. Appreciate it. Yeah, my girlfriend turns 26 in about just over an hour and a half from now. She turns 26. So right now we're just at halftime. Quite the game we've had today here so far. Dallas able to stay in this game. 2 forced turnovers. It's been the looks of a track meet tonight. The over-under is at 53. 21-16 in the first half. $37 total from the 53. That's the over-under currently. Tampa Bay happened to be a 9-point favorite at home heading into this matchup. And the player of the first half, Antonio Brown, 4 catches for 118 yards and a 47-yard touchdown grab for AB on a 2-play drive that they went up the field over 50-plus yards. Dallas Cowboys back-to-back takeaways on 2 straight possessions in a row. A punch football out of the bottom of the pile from DeMarcus Lawrence as he punched the ball free from Ronald Jones's hands. And then Tom Brady threw a screen off the top of the fingertips of Leonard Fournette, and it got intercepted by Trevon Diggs for Dallas. We are back into action. Third quarter has begun. Dallas will start off at their own 25-yard line as the kick sails back into the Dallas' end zone. Yeah, sure. I can look up and see what games for Notre Dame are on NBC. I think it's just one game that's on Peacock. I think it's this coming game against Toledo. First and 10 from the gun. Prescott takes the snap. Play action passes towards the far side. Incomplete, broken up as that pass was intended for Amari Cooper. Broken up on the far side, brings up a 2nd and 10. All right, so let's see here. Notre Dame taking on Toledo. That game is on Peacock. Other than that, the rest of their games are either on NBC or there's one on Fox against Wisconsin. So the games that's on NBC are the game against Purdue, a game against Cincinnati, against USC, they're on NBC, same as UNC, they're on NBC, and then there's a game against Navy that's on NBC, same as Georgia Tech. And then there's a game against Wisconsin, noontime on Saturday, September 25th, as that pass goes for about 5. Out in the flat, Dalton Schultz brings up a 3rd and 5 coming up for Dallas. There's also a game on the ACC network. It's at Virginia Tech. That's on October 9th. There's an injured player down in the secondary for Tampa Bay. It's number 32. Mike Edwards for the Buccaneers, who is down. Clock will stop with 14:38 left to play in the 3rd. Ooh, good question. Which sport do I think is easiest to go pro in? I'd probably go with baseball, because there's so many rounds to that MLB draft compared to the NBA, which is only 2 rounds, and then the NFL, which is 7 rounds. But the Major League Baseball draft goes for over 40 rounds. Skateboard or BMX? I used to do a little bit of skateboarding when I was younger. That was when I was like back in middle school. So now going off the field is Edwards, as he gets helped out by the training staff. He just walks off the field. Yeah, I'm interested in knowing too. I didn't hear anything about Dez Bryant retiring, so I just looked it up. It said that he hasn't retired yet, but he's not with the Ravens either anymore. This pass down the near sideline, complete past the 45 and out of bounds by Cooper, just shy of midfield. 1st and 10 for Dallas. Yeah, it's crazy. I thought it was like 40 rounds. I think it's 20 now. It used to be like 40. Oh, that's awesome. Some red velvet cake on your birthday. That's great. Yeah, that's always a good kind of cake. Cooper's got 6 catches for 71 total yards. Dak Prescott now has completed 25 passes out of 35 attempts, 245 passing yards, 2 passing touchdowns. Ball spotted at the 44 of Dallas territory. Pass underneath as that is caught down the near sideline, right past midfield to the 49 of Tampa Bay territory. Catch a 5, or catch a 7 brings up the 1st down. Second and short coming up for Dallas. They go into ace formation. Elliott in the backfield. Prescott takes the snap. Handoff up the middle to Elliott. He gets chopped down. Back of the line of scrimmage. It is Adams who makes the tackle in his 6th season. Andrew Adams comes in, chops up, takes down Ezekiel Elliott low right back at the line of scrimmage, brings up a 3rd and 4. Ball spotted at the Tampa Bay 47-yard line. Prescott from the gun. He's got 3 bunched up to his left side for receivers. Takes a snap. Back to pass. Pressure coming. Fires across the middle. That ball is complete. First down. Caught at the 35-yard line. Catch at 12 goes to Amari Cooper. He moves the chains. Would I ever run for president? That would be a no. I think I'm all set with that. Nice strike across the middle of the field to Cooper. Dallas takes a snap. Maybe a little bit of early motion. That pass is broken up. Dangerous ball, incomplete. There was no flag down. Dallas might have got away with a false start there. Second and 10 for the Cowboys. 12-10 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Prescott from the gun. Cooper lined up to the right side of him in the backfield. 2 wide to the left, 1 to the right. Prescott takes a snap. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Fires across the middle. Airmails that pass incomplete. There's a late flag down, though. We'll take a look and see the penalty. Bruce Arians not happy about this call. Looks like it's in the secondary by Tampa Bay, and it is. Automatic first down by Dallas. Pass interference goes to Adams for the Buccaneers. Adams working on the tight ends. Intended for Blake Jarwin. That pass was airmailed over Blake Jarwin's head, and Arians did not like that call at all. 1st and 10 will set up. Now into the red zone for Dallas. Ball spotted at the Tampa Bay 18-yard line. In motion towards the right side is Pollard. That's where Prescott was screened out to Pollard. Down the right side, dives forward past the 15 to around the 13. Catch a 5 approximately. As we are under 12 minutes remaining 3rd quarter. Able to get creative into the offensive playbook and see some motion out of the backfield. Getting Pollard into this game and getting him a reception. Yeah, that ball looked like it was completely uncatchable. 2nd and 4. Prescott going 3 wide to the left, 1 to the right. Takes a snap in the pocket. Back to pass, fires towards the far side. Complete first down. That is a catch made as it goes to Cooper. Needed 4. Got himself 5 in the catch down the far sideline. What's good? Kane in the stream. Welcome in. It's quite shocking here. Dallas has kept right up with Tampa Bay tonight, and it's been the 2 turnovers that Dallas forced in the late 2nd quarter. Prescott, quarterback keeper, up the middle, takes it for a rush of 2 to the 6. 2nd and goal coming up for Dallas. Dallas pushing it downfield, 10 plays, 70 yards, and over 4 minutes off the clock on this drive. The Cowboys, with a touchdown, will be able to take the lead. 2nd down and goal, ball spotted at the Tampa Bay 6. Single set back in the formation is Elliott. Cooper lined up to the right side. Prescott takes a snap, bootleg towards the right side. Passes, caught by Elliott, just shy of the end zone, out of bounds to the 2. So here's one that they're going to look to see all the big boys. They'll get up on the line. 3rd and goal from the Tampa Bay 2 coming up. Approaching 10 minutes left to go in the 3rd. Prescott from the gun. Elliott lined up to the left side of the backfield. Too wide to the right, takes a snap. Shovel pass out to the left side of Elliott. Elliott gets swarmed right back at the line of scrimmage. Adams is the one who picks up the tackle. No gain on the play. Terrific open field read right there by Adams of Tampa Bay to rip down Elliott right back at the line of scrimmage. Brings up a 4th and goal. Yep, I remember I get that question a lot there. It was on a quarterback pitch towards the left side, and it's going to bring out Greg Zuerlein. 1 for 3 today with misses from the right hash, a 31-yarder and a 60-yarder just before halftime to snap the hole. 21-yard chip shot, and he squeaks it through. Near the left upright, but able to sneak its way through in a chip shot from 21 yards out, left hash by Zuerlein. Cowboys cut this game to 2. We take a media break in the field. 9:15 third quarter. Buccaneers up 21-19. If you're new on the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Special live stream tonight covering play-by-play of football action. Week number 1, opening night to the 2021 NFL season. Dallas Cowboys taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Dak Prescott has attempted 41 passes so far in this game. 41 pass attempts to just 10 rushes tonight for Dallas. And he has got himself 278 passing yards through the air, 2 touchdown passes. The first one went to CeeDee Lamb. Second touchdown pass went to Amari Cooper. So he is 30 for 41 right now for Prescott, 266 through the air, 2 TD passes. We'll keep an eye on that all throughout the game. Most pass attempts in an NFL game was Drew Bledsoe with 70. And Dak in the early third quarters at 41 attempts currently. This is where things get interesting. Most pass completions in a single game is Ben Roethlisberger, 47 completions against the Browns in this past season's playoffs. And Jared Goff had 45 completed passes against the Buccaneers back in 2019. And then Drew Bledsoe had 45 completed passes back in 1994 on the game that he attempted 70. So we'll keep on watching that tonight. Dak Prescott's completed 30 passes out of 41 attempts. So he is definitely capable of going at least to the high 30s. He for sure should be able to hit 40 plus though tonight. Yeah, Steven taking the Cowboys here for the upset. Yeah, I'm shocked to see come out like this, that everything is pass tonight. Cowboys will kick it away. Tampa Bay back to return this kick. And Mickens will from the 2-yard line. Past the 10, 15, 20, 25, burst of speed, spin move past the 30, and he gets dragged down around the 33. Great return by Jalen Mickens to start things off for Tampa Bay. Now Tom Brady and company coming back onto the field here to run the offense. Brady tonight, 13 for 21, 213 passing yards through the air. 2 passing touchdowns, 2 picks, both not his fault. One of them off the fingertips of Leonard Fournette on a screen pass. Intercepted. And then the other one was on a Hail Mary pass to go into halftime. Brady operating 5 wide out of the gun. Takes the snap. Back to pass in the pocket. Fires. And that pass well short. Looking for a crosser. Intended for Godwin. Incomplete. Brings up a 2nd and 10. So 2 forced turnovers in this game, and that's been a big key for Dallas's defense to hang on in there like that. Because Tampa Bay has been able to strike and they've been able to score with very few plays downfield. What's good, Playboy Brian? Welcome to the stream. Brady from the gun, ball spotted his own 33. Takes a snap, fires across the middle, low, incomplete. Looking for Godwin down below the knees. It will bring up 3rd and 10. We have 9 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Dallas forced a 3-and-out by Tampa Bay to start things off in their first drive of the game. And now the Dallas defense looking to hold once again here with 9 minutes remaining in the third. Brady from the gun. He's got Gronk lined up to the right side. In the left side of the screen is Godwin and Evans. Brady takes a snap, being flushed out. Passes to the far sideline, incomplete. The pass rush was on, and this is a penalty flag, as that ball did not appear like it passed the line of scrimmage by Brady. And we'll see the penalty flag here. This appears to be intentional grounding. It's going to be on the offense, so the referees say that the ball had gone to the line of scrimmage. It will not be intentional grounding. Looked like it might have been short. It's going to be called holding on the offense by Tampa Bay. Tristan Wirfs, Brady's main pass protector, the one who gets called for the offensive penalty, holding on DeMarcus Lawrence, who had a fumble punched out from running back Ronald Jones in the second quarter. So a 3-and-out by Tampa Bay. Pignon back to punt this football away. There is movement, though, on the line. And this will be offsides by Dallas. So it pushes up the football 5. Still not enough for the first down. And it will bring up 4th and 5. So still either way, Tampa Bay will have to punt this football away. Yeah, I plan on doing the Monday night game too. 4th and 5 coming up. Pignon back to punt this football away. The snap, the boot. And Dallas will be back to return this punt. Drifting towards the near sideline. Return the ball around the 15. Takes it past the 20-yard line. Diving forward to about the 24 on the return for the Cowboys. About a return of 7. And that's where Dallas will start off. Basically a kickoff out of bounds. They'll start off at their own 24 coming back out of break. We got 60+ people watching right now. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Thanks so much for stopping on by, being a part here tonight on the channel. Majority of my content I usually cover is actually basketball games, play-by-play, NBA, and college basketball, but I also cover from time to time special live streams, other sports in there too. Football, baseball, NASCAR racing. I covered a little bit of U.S. Open tennis this week, and also I've covered lacrosse before, so glad to have you be a part on the stream. Hey, awesome there, Playboy Brian. You're unfortunate about your running back core. That's crazy how the running backs for Baltimore just keep on getting injured. I picked up Gus Edwards a couple of days ago off of waivers. And then I just got his replacement right now. Because I heard the news from earlier today about Gus Edwards, and it does not look so well right now. It looks like their fear that he might be done for the season through a torn ACL, and already J.K. Dobbins is out. So Dak Prescott has completed 30 passes out of 41 passing attempts, 278 passing yards, 2 passing touchdowns, and we're going to keep on monitoring that throughout the game. We are still got a long way to go, 8:44 remaining in the third quarter. The total record for most pass attempts in the game was back in 1994 with Drew Bledsoe passing 70 pass attempts. The play call tonight has been pass 41 times, and rush 10 times for Dallas. Tampa Bay's gone with more of a mix tonight. They've passed the football 24 times, but only rushed it 9 times tonight for the Bucs. And time of possession has been in favor of Dallas, almost doubling Tampa Bay's time of possession. 23 minutes, 55 seconds by Dallas, compared to 12 minutes and 21 seconds by Tampa Bay. Hey, what's good, Tristan? Welcome to the stream. Things going pretty well. So we are back to action. Dallas has the football out of the timeout at their own 25-yard line. They'll start off. Prescott drops back, set the pass, fires across the middle of the field, pass deflected, intercepted at midfield by Tampa Bay. Down the middle of the hashes, past the 35, past the 30, tackled around the 19-yard line, dragged down. The interception recorded by Carlton Davis in the secondary for Tampa Bay. This is a 26-yard interception return to the 24 Dallas territory. There is a flag down. We'll take a look at the penalty flag, though. If this stands, this will be the third turnover in this game on the first play of the drive. 2 turnovers back-to-back by Tampa Bay in the mid-stage of the second quarter. A fumble by Ronald Jones, and then a pass by Tom Brady that he set up to a screen off the fingertips of Leonard Fournette was intercepted. And now the first play on this drive, Dak back to pass across the middle of the field in double coverage. The ball broken up, intercepted, and this will stand. The interception, or 1 second, it won't. There's double fouls on this play. So there are multiple fouls on this play. Okay, and this will stand. So the interception will stand. The penalty by Tampa Bay was an illegal block after the interception. So 2 penalties on that play. Holding call in the backfield by Dallas. And then an illegal block by Tampa Bay after the interception. Interception was made by Carlton Davis. So that is the third play tonight to start off a drive that has resulted in a turnover. 1 by Dallas, 2 turnovers by Tampa Bay. Joker movie or Captain America Soldier of Winter? I haven't caught any of those, though, but that'd be pretty cool, though, to catch Captain America Soldier of Winter. Sets up a 1st and 10 for Tom Brady and company. Ball spotted at the 25-yard line of Dallas. Brady passes towards the near sideline. Caught by Gronkowski at the 15 for a catch of 20 in the first down. He's got that big target, too. And 1-on-1 coverage comes back to the football. 1st and 10 for Gronk. I've got Tampa Bay all over again with potential going back to the Super Bowl. I think Buffalo possibly can go far too. Even though I'm a Patriots fan myself, that's going to be tough. Brady screens it out to the near side. Passes caught by Godwin. About a gain of 2 in the catch. Brings it to the 13 of Dallas territory. The AFC this season is really stacked. Brady will have a 2nd and 8, ball spotted at the 13-yard line of Dallas. Fournette in the backfield to the left of Brady. In motion towards the right side is Godwin. Brady takes the snap, back to pass, fires underneath, caught by Fournette. Past the 15 to around the 11. He gets brought down and brings up a 3rd down, coming up with under 7 minutes left to go in the 3rd. Yeah, maybe even Cleveland too. I think Cleveland is getting close there to getting to a Super Bowl. This will be a 3rd and 6 coming up. And honestly, I wouldn't count out the Patriots. It kind of seems a little bit far-fetched, though, with a rookie quarterback, but the defense this year, it looks like it's going to be something special. I'd be shocked, honestly, if the Patriots make it to the Super Bowl this year with Mac as a rookie. Brady goes empty, takes a snap, pressure coming, passes up the middle to Gronkowski, into the end zone, touchdown Tampa Bay. Nobody on Rob Gronkowski. Tom Brady gets it out quick. Right up the middle, Gronk catch. And rushes right up the middle between the hashes into the end zone for 6. It is a 12-yard touchdown catch by Gronk, the second one recorded on tonight's game. Rob Gronkowski, no stranger in Thursday night season openers. Here's the extra point by Suckup. The snap, the hold, the kick, and this is through the uprights and good. 28-19 Tampa Bay, 6:23 remaining in the third. So looks like we're going to go on a media break right now. Tampa Bay starting to pull away. And that means that Dak Prescott's just going to have to keep on passing more and more and more throughout this game. And we'll keep on monitoring that number tonight. He has thrown for 30 completed passes, 42 attempts. Rob Gronkowski, 5 catches for 57 yards. It's the former Patriots who are lighting it up once again. No shocker there. Antonio Brown, 4 catches for 118. Gronk's got 2 touchdown catches and a TD catch by Brown. So let's see, Gronkowski, no problem when it comes to Thursday night games. Starting off the season back in 2014, or it was 2015, they had their season opener against Pittsburgh. And Rob Gronkowski had 3 touchdown catches in that game, 5 catches for 94 yards, and 3 TD grabs against Pittsburgh in that season opener. What's going on, Mario? Welcome to stream. Yeah, this game has been terrific tonight. If you like passing, got a lot of passing tonight in this game. It's been, for the play calling for Dallas, Dallas actually has more total yards, but trailing by 2 scores, 288 to 280 for total yards. And Dallas also leading the time of possession by like almost 10 minutes. Dallas leading the play count, 53 plays to 37. Main problem, though, has been finishing drives. A missed field goal by Zerline. Also, he missed an extra point. He also missed another field goal from 60 right before halftime. Yeah, there's been a lot of chunk plays tonight. Hey, thanks so much, BD. Glad to have you guys be a part of the stream. So Dallas leading the categories for first downs, total plays, total yards, passing yards. But it's just they're more than doubling the passing than what they've done for rushing, or almost. Yeah, they're more than, not only doubled it, they're 4 times more than that. 42 pass attempts out of 52 plays by the Cowboys. Just 10 rushing attempts that they've had. So that is quadruple. And Dallas will just keep on looking to go back to the air here since they're trailing by 9. 28-19, 6:23 in the third quarter as we're back in. They'll start off at their own 25. Handoff to Elliott. Down the left sideline. Gets a carry here. Past the 35. Chopped up around the 38. Rush of 13 on the carry. Moves the chains by Zeke. So that tonight is the longest rush of the game. Today, there was no run that was more than 10 yards. And Zeke just broke it for 13. First and 10 at their own 38. Prescott passes across the middle. Caught at the 45 by Jarwin, the tight end. Picks up About 7 on the catch and brings up a 2nd down and short. This is a big drive for Dallas that they will look to get 7 on. Because this game is going to end up being a track meet. The defense has had a ton of difficulty stopping the receivers of Tampa Bay. From the single set back formation, Prescott handoff up the middle. On the carry this time is Pollard. He rushes for about a gain of 1. We'll bring up a 3rd and short coming up. Or they got enough. Second effort was good by Pollard. He moves the chains. There was question to where that ball was spot, right in the middle of the pile. Second effort got him there by Tony Pollard. That's good enough for the 1st down. 1st and 10 by Dallas. Prescott goes 5 wide from the gun. Takes the snap, back to pass, fires across the middle, caught. Takes it to the 45, moving forward, just shy of the 1st down marker is Schultz. Pickup of 9 on the reception. It will move the ball to the 43 at Tampa Bay territory. What's good, Michael on the stream? Welcome in. Yeah, this is totally different this year. How players are able to get now single digits for their numbers. This is something that they're trying out for the first time. They do it in college. 1st and 10. 4:15 left to go in the 3rd. In motion towards their right side is CeeDee Lamb. Prescott takes the snap, hands it off to Elliott. And Elliott dropped back at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made by Tampa Bay. Number 45, Devin White, coming in and tackling Elliott right back at the line of scrimmage. Nice shot by White here to get up through this gap, see the vision, and make this tackle on Elliott. Able to just get past his offensive lineman. Connor McGovern was the one who was supposed to pick up White. And McGovern not in time. 2nd and 10 with under 4 minutes left to go in the 3rd quarter. The Cowboys have the football at the Tampa Bay 43-yard line. Prescott goes 4 wide. 3 to the right, 1 to the left, takes a snap, passes. Short side to the right side, complete past the 35. Dragged down from behind around the 37. This will be a 3rd down and short coming up for Dallas. It will result in a 3rd and 1. This is where the big boys meet up for this play. 3rd down and 1. Dallas looking to continue their drive. Ball spotted at the Tampa Bay 33-yard line. Prescott goes into ace formation. Elliott in the backfield. Prescott takes the snap. Bootleg towards his right. Prescott throws downfield. That pass complete. 1st down. It will result in a catch of around 5 on the completed pass. To around the 28-yard line. Goes to the tight end, Dalton Schultz. He moves the chains. Dak Prescott with 46 attempted passes tonight, 34 completed passes. This game has turned out to be a track meet. Prescott from the gun. 2 wide to the right, 2 to the left. It is Elliott in the backfield towards the right of Dak. Takes the snap, back to pass. Dak pump fake, and he gets out of it. Able to rush past the 30, escapes a tackler. And diving forward for a gain of 3 and a scramble by Prescott, as he will take this football to about the 25-24-yard line in Tampa Bay territory. Second down at about 8. Prescott in the ace formation. Elliott in the backfield. Schultz in motion. HB toss to the far side to Elliott. Past the 25, tackled around the 21. Rush of 4 by Ezekiel Elliott brings up a 3rd down. This drive has gone on for 9 plays, 54 yards, and over 5.5 minutes. Third and 4 for the Cowboys. Ball spotted at the 21-yard line of Tampa Bay territory, 1 yard from the red zone. Prescott from the gun. In motion is Wilson. Takes the snaps. Prescott in the pocket. Back to pass to the end zone. Launches. And that is complete for the touchdown. Amari Cooper hauls it in for the 21-yard touchdown catch in a drive that went 10 plays, 75 yards, and just under 6 minutes off the clock. A huge TD for the Cowboys, and they pulled themselves winning a field goal. What a game, everybody. If you're new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Ring that notification bell as well if you'd like to be notified for future live streams like this. Appreciate everybody for watching. Majority of my content I usually covers actually basketball games, play-by-play of college basketball, NBA games, but I do cover other sports as well. Football, baseball, NASCAR racing, lacrosse, and a little bit of tennis also. 33 seconds left to go in the third quarter. The extra point by Greg Zuerlein as he has missed one tonight to snap the hold. The extra point is up and good. He squeaks it through the left uprights once again, puts it to a 2-point game. 28-26, Dak Prescott, third touchdown pass of the game, 21-yard pass to the near side of the end zone as he goes to the front right corner and finds himself Amari Cooper for his second TD grab of the game. Cooper's got 10 catches for 116 receiving yards and 2 TD touchdowns. What's good, Anthony the Great? Welcome to the stream. If you're new in the channel, let me know who you got here, who you're a fan of, or who you're taking in this game, Cowboys or Bucs. We'll keep on monitoring this Dak Prescott completion and attempt tally. He's got 35 pass completions out of 47 pass attempts. So Dak Prescott is 13 pass attempts from being tied inside the top 50 for most pass attempts in a game in the NFL. The record is set by Drew Bledsoe in 1994 for 70 total pass attempts. Pass completions right now, Prescott has got himself 35. He is 4 pass completions away from being in the top 50 in a single game as well. There are multiple quarterbacks who are tied with 39 pass completions, and then more with 40, and then the numbers start to break out. Most pass completions in a game was set by Ben Roethlisberger in this past season's playoffs against the Browns. He set the NFL record books with 47 pass completions. So that's something we'll keep an eye on tonight as we're still in the third quarter, and Prescott is 35 for 47 passing. That's usually a stat that's a total stat by the end of the game, not really something that you get for a third quarter stat. So yeah, this game has turned out to be a shootout. Dallas is basically quadrupling their play calling from passing to rushing. 47 passing plays compared to 15 rushing plays. In the first rushing play that resulted in more than 10, it was Ezekiel Elliott who took it for a rush of 13. He's only got 9 carries tonight for 28 yards in the grounds. We are back into action, 28-26. The kickoff goes to the back right corner of the end zone. And this will be Tampa Bay who will start it off at their own 25 with Tom Brady. Brady tonight, 17 for 28, 248 yards through the air, 4 touchdown passes, 2 picks. Both of those picks not his fault. One on a screen pass off the top fingertips of Leonard Fournette. The other interception on a Hail Mary ball as time expired at halftime. Brady comes out from the to the field here, operating out of the gun. 33 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Brady goes 4 wide. He's got Fournette in the backfield to his left in motion. Brown towards the right side. Brady from the gun takes the snap. Screens it out underneath to Fournette. Pass to 25. Down the near sideline. 30. Out of bounds around the 35. Picks up the first down. Needed 10. Got 10. What's good? Chris in the stream. Welcome in. Glad to have you in the channel again. from Tennessee. Clock will run. We'll see if Tampa Bay elects to take a play here or if they're going to go straight to the fourth quarter. Chess or poker? I'm not big into both of those. I'd probably go poker, though. Brady out of the gun. Takes the snap with 5 seconds remaining. Handoff for the draw to Fournette, and Fournette gets completely swallowed back at the 29-yard line. About a loss of 4 on the carry as he gets lit up. Big hit coming in for a loss in the play. There's a flag down as we have ended the third quarter. We'll take a look and see the penalty call. And this penalty is on the defense. Charge to Dallas with a penalty. It is holding by the defense. Automatic first down, Tampa Bay. And that is how the third quarter closes out. Tampa Bay 28, Dallas 26. 15 minutes of football remaining. We'll get to it after the timeout. What a game tonight, everybody. $28-26, over under was set around 54. And that's where the points have it right now is 54. Some of the ones actually have it at 53. So hopefully you took the over for this because there's going to be at least one to score, if not more. We still got a fourth quarter to play. There's going to be a good amount of scores coming up. Both of these teams should be able to get into the 30s at least. It wouldn't shock me if somebody puts a 40 burger on the board by the rate of this game. So hopefully you took the over for this one. 15 minutes of football remaining as we've closed out in the third quarter. What's good? Curtis in the stream. Welcome in from North Carolina. Yeah, this is crazy. We're already past 11 o'clock on the East Coast, and this game is still going on as we haven't even started off the fourth. What's good? Vaughn in the stream. Welcome in. So we got 90 people watching now. If you guys are new in the stream, make sure to hit that thumbs up, spike that like, hit that subscribe. A fourth quarter that you will not want to miss here. And glad for each and every single one of you tuning in. Let me know out in the chat who you're rooting for in this game, Dallas or Tampa Bay, as here we go back to action. Tampa Bay with the football at their own 40-yard line. Brady, handoff, up the middle for Fournette, rumbles forward to about the 46, gain of 6 in the carry, brings up a 2nd and 4. Can I do the Russian Hockey League? That would be a no. Probably would not. I would not be able to find that on my TV. Too funny, though. This game has been going on for quite some time tonight. Wow, 7 hours for the longest NFL game. I think there was one from not this past season, but the year before. I think it was Tennessee. Might have been Tennessee-Miami. The game lasted like a bunch of weather delays. I think it went on for like over 12 hours. 2nd down and short. Brady screens it out to the far side. Caught by Fournette. Needed 3. Got 2. And brings up a 3rd down and 1. Both teams still have all 3 timeouts remaining in their pocket. It's going to be 3rd and short coming up for the Bucs. Fournette with 38 total scrimmage yards, 25 on the ground, 13 receiving. 3rd and 2 for Brady. He is from the gun going 5 wide. Brady takes the snap. Back to pass, looks left, fires left. That ball completes. Diving forward, making only his 2nd catch of the game. That is Mike Evans as he moves the chains. Catch of around 6. So Mike Evans been quiet tonight. He's got 2 catches for around 15 tonight in this game. Tampa Bay now into Dallas territory. Past the midfield mark. Ball spotted at the Dallas 48. Brady in the ace formation. He's got 2 wide receivers to his right. In the backfield, Fournette, handoff to Fournette. And Fournette gains around the 1 in the rush as the whole front line for Dallas able to meet him there. A hit that was late by Jaron Kearse. No penalty flag thrown, though, as he just rips Fournette away as forward progress stopped him for a rush of 1. What's good, Brock in the stream? Welcome in. Both of these defensives have stood tall tonight against the run. 2nd and long for Tampa Bay. Ball spotted at the Dallas 47. Brady from the gun in motion towards his right is Godwin. He's got 3 wide receivers now lined up to the right side. 1 to the left. It's Gronkowski. Brady takes a snap. Back to pass. Fires towards the right side. It was dropped. Looking for Evans. Should have been a clear catch and he dropped it. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 10. It was in and out of his hands. Looking for Mike Evans as the clock stops with 12:06. There was a fingertip on that football. Terrific diving attempt by Jordan Lewis for the Cowboys, stretching out his fingertips and altering the motion of that football so Evans wasn't able to pull that ball in. 12:06 remaining in the 4th. Brady from the gun going 4 wide. He's got Evans towards the left side this time. Brady takes the snap, back to pass, launches deep down the middle of the field, and that is incomplete. Off the fingertips, looking for Godwin around the 10-yard line. 2 dropped passes in a row by Tampa Bay, and it's going to force a punting situation by the Bucs. He had Godwin a step on 2 defenders. Behind his 2 defenders and dropped that football. What a game we have, and now Dallas with an opportunity to take the lead. Bradley Pinion back at his own 40-yard line, about to boot this football away for Tampa Bay. 12 minutes remaining. Here's the snap, the punt. Pressure coming up on that one, and Dallas back to return, drifting back to their own 6. And that's where the fair catch is made by Lamb. Dallas pinned deep in their own territory. They'll start off at their own 6-yard line when we come back after the timeout. 11:53 left to go. Cowboys down by 2. Chance to take the lead on this drive. What a game indeed we have. Am I calling a college game on September 18th? I'm not sure yet. Probably not. I'm going to be covering a triple header in person on that day, so probably not. If you're new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, ring that notification bell as well if you'd like to be notified of future live streams that I do cover. Play-by-play. Majority of my content I do usually covers NBA or college basketball games, but I do cover other sports, of course, NFL, MLB, NASCAR, a little bit of lacrosse and tennis in there too. And welcome on the channel for all the new people watching. So we're going to keep on monitoring this number tonight. Dak Prescott has completed 35 passes by Prescott on 47 passing attempts. He's got 3 passing touchdowns, passing the ball for 331 passing yards through the air. We still got over 11 minutes left to go in this fourth quarter. So we'll keep you updated with that, as Dak Prescott is nearing territory. He only needs 12 more completions to tie Ben Roethlisberger for the most single game completed passes in a single game, and that was in the 2021 playoffs this past year against the Browns. 47 is the number of most completions in an NFL game. Most attempted passes was in 1994 by Drew Bledsoe with 70. So that number is quite a bit, but Prescott has only missed 12 passes tonight. So we take a look at this game. It's Dallas forcing 2 turnovers in the second quarter has really helped them out in this game. They've controlled the ball more. They've been able to put up much more total yards than Tampa Bay. Total yardage right now is 363 to 303 in Dallas's favor. So they got the total yardage by 60 at the moment, and they've got the football right now. It's just Dallas will be up in this game if not for finishing drives. Greg Zuerlein missed a field goal, a chip shot, basically from the right hash. Here's the first pass, screen pass over to the near side. The Cooper gets around a gain of 2 and a catch, brings up a 2nd and 8 from their own 8. So we are back in after the timeout. I've yet to cover a game at the D3 level, Vaughn. It's going to take some time. It takes about 20 years of experience to build up a resume for like ESPN to be a part of like a major sports team. You have to start out at Division 3 and then move your way up to D2 and then eventually to a smaller D1 school like an FCS, and then you'll get up to like an FBS. But that takes a lot of time. Prescott fires towards the near side and dropped by Cooper, incomplete, brings up a 3rd and 8. Yeah, the difference between a lot of the schools is you have to get down names. It's more than just covering the game. You have to put in highlights. Like this player was, say, the 2020 Commonwealth Conference Player of the Year for college basketball that went to so-and-so, this school or something like that, like Salve Virginia or Roger Williams University, and then go on about that player and stuff. So it's much more than just covering the actual game. That's what I'll be doing a lot more, is being able to get some more info when I cover those games. Because I usually do these in a short time and just print out the rosters, but there's more into it, especially when you get into like other schools that accept players from all over. You have to like be able to pronounce all different types of names. Like I was doing for tennis last night. A lot of that stuff's Eastern European names. That pass is thrown incomplete by Prescott, overthrown on the far side of the field, and it's going to bring up a 4th and 8. So that's a 3 and out by the Cowboys. They only managed to move the ball 2 yards, and they're pinned back at their own 8-yard line. So Tampa Bay's defense makes the stand. The Buccaneers back with Mickens to return this punt, as it gets booted out of their own end zone by Brian Anger. Drifting back, Mickens fields it at his own 30. Slips past the tackle, spin move chopped up by Wilson, the wide receiver playing special teams for Dallas, as he holds Mickens to a 6-yard return. And that's where Tampa Bay will take over around their own 36 when we get back to action. Yeah, that would be awesome someday, Vegas. Definitely be incredible someday to do that. Yeah, you have to memorize all the players from both of the teams, and then not only that, you have to memorize all the different achievements that they've had. And it goes beyond that too. We got 100+ watching right now. If you guys are doing the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. And Tampa Bay is going to have the football coming up at their own 36. Yeah, so I've actually never called a football game in person. I'm going to be covering my first game on Thanksgiving for the radio station that I work at. And it's going to be a little different for me because it's high school football. So I'm going to have to I'm probably going to go to a couple of games to watch both of the teams play beforehand. The thing is one of the teams is like an hour away from me basically and plays like a bunch of games in Cape Cod. So I'm probably going to end up going to some of their road games near like Cape Cod for me or so. Whereas the other team plays games more closer to where I am. But a lot for high school football. That's something that is probably going to have to involve me calling the athletic directors for the two teams to get some information, because it's really tough to find information about that. Sometimes they have it on maxpreps.com, but sometimes they don't post like stats for some of the teams. Some of the teams do it, but some of the teams don't. So we have 10:54 left to go. Hopefully you took the over in this game, as we got 54 total. Over-under was at 53, I believe. What's good, Grego? Welcome to the stream. Hey, thanks so much, Darren. Really appreciate it, man. First play from scrimmage. Brady at zone 36. Takes the snap, drops back, passes underneath, complete at the 40. And that is caught by Gronkowski for about a gain of 6 to the 42. I'll have to see, Vaughn. I'll have to see how to balance out my stuff. I mean, I'm going to be calling sports for 2 different colleges and still balancing out the streaming stuff. Because I'm just calling the home games for those 2 teams, so I'm not going to be like on the road. Brady from the gun. He goes 5 wide, takes the snap, screens it out to the far side, over to Godwin, picks up the first down past midfield, dragged down around the 47 into Dallas territory. So that is a first down. Wow, we keep on picking up people tonight. Over 115 now onto the stream, plus 120. Let's go, everybody. Let's see if we can get to 100 plus likes tonight, as we are approaching the 10-minute mark left to go. What's good from Australia? Welcome in, Richard, on the stream. 1st and 10, handoff in a jet sweep. Past the 45, taken down around the 41. It is Antonio Brown having some words right now. Him and Lawrence having some words after the play was over, and Brown had his helmet ripped off. It will bring up a 2nd and 4. So Brown will have to go to the sideline. His helmet got ripped off in the last play. Big game for AB. He's got 4 catches for 118. And then he just took a wide receiver jet sweep from left to right for a rush of 6. Brady from the gun. Fournette lined up to the right side in the backfield. 2 wide to the left. Brady takes a snap. Ball spotted at the Dallas 41. Brady escapes the pressure. Slips, stumbles. Completed past the Fournette. Gets the first down. What a catch. Tom Brady. A little bit of Houdini in him as he slips and stumbles, throwing that ball up in the air at the first down marker. Leonard Fournette soars up and grabs it. Incredible to escape the pressure. 44 years old Tom Brady ducks underneath the man, and Fournette with an incredible grab too, able to make an adjustment back to that ball. 1st and 10 now at the Dallas 36-yard line. Brady from the gun. He's got 3 wide receivers lined up to his left. Brady takes a snap, play action pass on the slant across the middle. First down. Finds his receiver, Scotty Miller. There's a flag down, though, as they are inside the 20 to catch. We'll take a look at the penalty flag to see if this will stand. 8:05 left to go in the 4th quarter. And this appears to be on Tampa Bay. It will be on the offense. False start. It's on the offensive line. Number 74, Marpet, the one who commits the offensive penalty. Hey, thanks so much, Robert. Appreciate it. Glad to have you guys in the stream tonight. First and 15, they back him up 5. Ball spotted at the Dallas 41-yard line. From the gun is Brady. He takes the snap. Back to pass, fires across the middle, complete past the 35. Moving forward to about the 30-yard line where forward progress will stop. That's where the whistle will blow. Mike Evans' third catch of the game. That was a catch of 11. They needed 15 as it will bring up a 2nd and 4. So Mike Evans has been really quiet tonight. He's got now 3 catches for 24 yards. Chris Godwin, the leading receiver, 7 catches for 70 and a touchdown grab. Antonio Brown leads the receiving column for yards. 4 catches for 118 and a touchdown grab. And Gronk's got 6 catches for 64 yards and 2 touchdown catches. 2nd and 6 coming up. Under 7.5 left to go in the fourth quarter. Brady takes the snap. Back to pass. Screens it out underneath in the flat over to Fournette. Down the far sideline. Past the 30. Dragged down right at the first down marker. We'll see where the spot will take him. And the referee says it will be a first down. Needed 6 and got 6 by Fournette out of the backfield. So Leonard Fournette tonight, he's got himself 51 total all-purpose yards, 26 receiving, 25 rushing. First and 10 for Tampa Bay. Ball spotted at the Dallas 23-yard line. Brady from the ace formation in the backfield. Fournette. Brady takes the snap, play action. Screens it out underneath in the flat to Brown. Brown takes it just shy of the 20, gain of around 2 and a catch. This will bring up a 2nd down. So Tampa Bay able to use clock on this drive. This drive has gone for over 5 minutes approximately now. 2nd and 7 coming up for Tampa Bay. Brady from the ace formation, 2 bunched up to the right side. Brady takes the snap, handoff up the middle of Fournette, past the 20, past the 15, rumbles forward to around the 14-yard line. 1 shy of a first down rush. He has got 6 in the carry on the 2nd and 7, brings up a 3rd and 1. Hey, thanks so much, Robert. Appreciate it. Yeah, we're child friendly here on the stream. Everybody, all sports fan alike, is able to be a part here. If you guys are new in the channel, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I'm from Massachusetts. I'm a huge Patriots fan, if you guys didn't know, so I followed Tom Brady my whole lifetime. This is a rush. Should be enough for the first down. Forward progress stops Fournette on a gain of 1 as he takes it to the 14-yard line. But my main sport I actually cover the most is basketball. That's why the channel name is Behind the Arc Basketball, because most of my content has been basketball, college basketball. I'm a huge fan of, same as NBA. I'm a big New England sports fan, Patriots, Celtics, Red Sox, Bruins, but I also cover other sports as well, special live streams, especially in the off-season, football, baseball. I've done a little bit of lacrosse, same as NASCAR racing, even a little bit of tennis. But when we get back into the winter, most of the stuff will be basketball. Here's a catch, Brown, or it's going to be Godwin, who lost the football at the 2-yard line. Dallas picks it up. And they're going to take it to the 11-yard line. A strip by the Cowboys, and they have the chance. Jordan Lewis, who also got the interception on the last turnover by Tampa Bay, recovers the fumble in Tampa Bay's end zone. And it is Chris Godwin who coughs it up at the 2-yard line. Godwin out of the flat receives the ball past the 10, spin move at the 5, and chopped up. The ball was poked out by DeMonte Casey, number 18. Casey was the one who poked it out, and Lewis was the one who picked it up in the end zone. Unbelievable. Helmet right on the ball. Terrific tackle by Casey. Puts his helmet on the ball and jogs it free. 3rd turnover of the game by Tampa Bay. Textbook right there. Helmet on the football. And Dallas's defense in this game has been the reason why they have been in the game throughout all of tonight. Casey was the one who put that helmet on the football to jar it free. Dallas with 3 timeouts. Tampa Bay with 3 timeouts. 4 minutes and 52 seconds remain, and the Cowboys with an opportunity here to take the lead. Unbelievable start to the 2021 season. 4 turnovers by the Buccaneers, and none of them should have been charged to Tom Brady. The snap, the handoff, and that will go for about a gain of 1 on the rush on the near side of the field to Elliott. Dak Prescott's attempted 50 passing attempts tonight, completed 36 of those passes for 333 yards, 3 touchdown passes. That was an amazing hit right on the ball. Helmet on the ball, that was absolute textbook. 2nd and 9 coming up for the Cowboys. Ball spotted at their own 11. Prescott from the gun. He takes the snap, drops back to pass in the pocket. Passes underneath. That pass is complete. And about a gain of 5 on the catch. It goes to Schultz at the near sideline as we approach 4 minutes remaining. Unbelievable start to the 2021 NFL season. Under 4 minutes left to go. Dallas with a big 3rd and 6. Ball spotted at their own 14-yard line. Prescott from the gun. He's got 3 wide receivers lined up to his right side. Elliott in the backfield lined up to Prescott's left. Prescott from the gun. Somebody might have moved early. The flag is down. Tampa Bay blaming Dallas. Dallas blaming Tampa Bay. This could be a neutral zone infraction on Tampa Bay. If so, it's an automatic first down. The referees meet here. And it's offsides by the defense. Automatic first down on the 2nd and 4. They needed 4 to get to the first down. 5-yard penalty moves the chains for Dallas. All right, it will be a 3rd and 1, the referees say. Prescott takes the snap. They put it as a 3rd and 1 instead. That pass is complete. That's the first down. On the far sideline, takes it to the 25. Catch is made by CeeDee Lamb. Six catches for 73 and a touchdown grab by Lamb as we are just over 3 minutes remaining. Prescott from the gun. 2 wide to his left, 1 to his right. He takes the snap, play action. Passes. That pass is caught by Cooper as he dives forward. Gain of 11 on the catch to the 36-yard line. And Dallas, this is part of the field. Under 3 minutes left to go. Dallas with all 3 timeouts remaining. Tampa Bay with all 3 left to go. Dallas trying to put this drive. All they need is a field goal. And they are making sure that Tampa Bay won't have enough time on the clock. They still got the 2-minute warning. 10 on the play clock. Takes the snap as Prescott. Pump fake. Back to pass. That ball is on the ground. It is loose. Tampa Bay picks it up, and they're rushing to the end zone for Tampa Bay, playing it as a live ball. It looked like it was a forward pass by Dak Prescott, and now the pass has been blown dead. It has been ruled incomplete. So it is an incomplete pass. Brings up 2nd and 10. Yeah, Prescott was hit as he threw, so that is incomplete. The pressure coming up, it was up the middle with Vay, who came right up the middle to put the pressure on Prescott. Second and 10 coming up for Dallas. 2:23 left to go in the fourth quarter. Ball spotted at the Cowboys' 34-yard line. Tampa Bay up by 2, 28-26. Dallas looking for a big play here as Prescott takes the snap. Back to pass in the pocket. Launches towards the near side of the field. That is complete. Past midfield. Past the 45 to around the 43-yard line. And it's Tampa Bay territory. It is CeeDee Lamb with with a first down catch. There's a penalty flag down there. We'll take a look at the flag. And this is going to be on the offense, so the catch will not count. Holding on the offensive line goes to Tyron Smith, and it backs up the Cowboys. Those are the penalties that's going to cost you all game long. Holding just right all over a Pierre Paul. Interesting to note tonight in this game, there's been only one sack tonight. It was a loss of 12 that Dak took that forced Dallas to kick a 60-yard field goal at the end of the half. Prescott takes the snap on the 2nd and 20. Back to pass, fires towards the far side. At the numbers, that is complete at the 35. Short of the first down marker, it will be a third down. And they're going to have the 2-minute warning come up. So coming up after the break, Dallas will be in third down territory at their own 35-yard line on a 3rd and 11 coming up after the timeout. Timeout taken here on the field. Tampa Bay up 28-26. 2 minutes left to go in the opening game of the season. All right, so right now we're in the timeout. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, ring that notification bell as well. If you'd like to be notified for future live streams, I do cover play-by-play of basketball games. Is my majority of my content is usually college basketball and NBA games, but I do cover other sports special live streams, NFL, MLB, NASCAR races. I've covered from time to time too. Also, I've covered a little bit of lacrosse, same as tennis as well. And welcome on the stream. Let me know in the chat who you've got in this one, Tampa Bay or Dallas. Put it in the chat. We're 7 likes away from 100. Let's get it, everybody. Statistical leaders tonight look like this. Dak Prescott has completed 40 passes out of 55 passing attempts. So tonight's game by Dak Prescott, it puts him in the top 40 for most completed passes in a single game at 40 completed passes. He just needs 7 more completions to tie Ben Roethlisberger for the most passes completed in a single game ever in NFL history. 8 passes to break that record. 40 for 55 tonight by Prescott. 362 yards through the air. 3 touchdown passes in the pick. Tom Brady tonight, 27 for 40 passing. 317 passing yards. 4 touchdown passes. 2 interceptions. And the leading receivers look like this tonight for Dallas. Amari Cooper with 12 catches, 129 yards, and 2 touchdown catches. Having a big game by Cooper. CeeDee Lamb with a great game as well. 6 catches for 73 yards. Dalton Schultz with 6 catches for 45. And for Tampa Bay, leading receivers tonight look like this. Chris Godwin, 8 catches for 81 yards. Antonio Brown leading the receiving category for yardage. 5 catches for 121. Touchdown catch by Brown and Godwin. And Gronk has got himself 2 touchdown catches. 6 catches for 64. 2 TDs by Rob Gronkowski. Big difference in this game tonight has been Dallas's defense forcing 4 Tampa Bay turnovers. 2 of those were fumbles. A fumble by the running back Ronald Jones, and he's never seen the field ever again after that fumble in the second quarter. A fumble at the Dallas 2-yard line by Chris Godwin, which has changed the entire course of this game. We're back to action. Dallas in the 3rd and 11 fires. That pass is complete. Turns upfield, past midfield, down the left sideline. 40, pushed out of bounds to the 35 in Tampa Bay territory. CeeDee Lamb with a first round for the first down catch. First play as we come back from the 2-minute warning. CeeDee Lamb catches the football 2 yards shy of the first down marker, and then he does a curl, turns upfield, stiff arm, pushed out of bounds at the Tampa Bay 35. What a game we have here, folks. Dallas striking. All they need is a field goal to win. To pull off an upset here, CeeDee Lamb, 7 catches for now 104 that he has received tonight. And Dak Prescott, 7 yards shy of 400. 41 for 56, 393 through the air. 1:51 left to go. A snap here by Dallas, and there's a flag down. Dallas with still 3 timeouts, Tampa Bay with 3 as well. And this will be a timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They will burn one with 1:51 left to go. All right, so we will head to a timeout. 1:51 remaining in this game. Dak Prescott has completed 41 passes tonight. That is 6 passes shy of the record, and he moves in to the top 15 in NFL history for most completed passes in a single game. Ben Roethlisberger with a record with 47 passes in the 2021 playoffs against the Browns. We have 150 plus watching. If you're doing the stream, make sure to spike the thumbs up. Hit that like, hit that subscribe if you guys are new watching on the channel. Let me know who you're rooting for in the chat here, Dallas or Tampa Bay, and welcome onto the stream. This game has gone for a long time tonight. Yeah, he is the man, Vaughn. Incredible streams he does. What's good? Patrick on the stream, welcome in, taking the Bucs tonight. What a game, toe-to-toe. Tampa Bay was up 28-19. Nobody has scored yet in the fourth quarter. Greg Zuerlein missed a chip shot from the right hash from 31 yards out in the first half. He also missed an extra point. That extra point and missed field goal, very costly. Dallas would have the lead right now if it wasn't for that. Zuerlein 2 for 4. The other field goal he missed was a 60-yarder that they gambled and went for with 20 seconds remaining before halftime. He has makes from 35 and 21. Master V on the stream, welcome in. We are back to action. Incomplete pass by Prescott on the far sideline. They will bring up a 2nd and 10. 1:48 left to go in the fourth quarter. Dallas with 2 timeouts remaining. Okay, so it was a Dallas charge timeout that they took. Initially, it was on the graphic taken out for Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay still got all 3 timeouts. Dallas with 2 timeouts left. 2nd and 10. Ace formation. Elliott in the backfield. 2 wide receivers to the right side. Ball is spotted at the Tampa Bay 34-yard line. Prescott under center takes a snap. Hand off to Elliott towards the right side of the hashes. He is able to move his way to about the 29. The rush of 5 and the carry brings up a 3rd and 5. 1:42 left to play as the clock will stop. Timeout taken on the field, as Tampa Bay will burn their first timeout tonight with 1:42 left to go. They are looking for a stop, and they are looking for a ball back for Tom Brady to go down the field and get a game-winning drive. Better watch out for number 12 to get a game-winning drive. 3rd and 6 coming up for the Cowboys. Elliott lines up towards the right of Prescott. Prescott from the gun. He's got 1 wide to the right, Two to the left for receivers. Prescott takes the snap. Back to pass in the pocket. He's going to pass underneath to Elliott. He catches at the 35, and he loses yardage back at the 31-yard line. The 30 was the line of scrimmage in Tampa Bay side of their field, but we do have a flag down. Big penalty call coming up here. What the whistle will be about. And this will be in the offense. It will back up Dallas. And replay third down. Holding by Dallas. It goes against Connor Williams in the offensive line. La Parker, welcome to stream. Holding by the offense. They're at their own 40-yard line as it backs them up 10. Prescott from the gun. Elliott lined up to the right side. 3 wide receivers to the left. 1 to the right. 3rd and 16. Minute 37 left to go. Prescott takes the snap. Fires across the middle. That ball complete. Past the 35. Spin move. Takes it to the 30. Now it's a field goal range by Cooper as he gets 10 of those yards back. And it'll bring up a 4th down. So Dallas with a chance here to take the lead with a field goal. It will be from 47 yards out from the left hash for Greg Zuerlein coming up. Chance to go up by 1. Second charge timeout taken by Tampa Bay. The clock will stop with 1:29 remaining. 1:29 remaining in this game. Zuerlein from the left hash. He'll attempt a 47-yard field goal for the lead. Dallas led briefly in the first half, 16-14. Yeah, it's 11:42 at night where I am, and this game is still going on. This is a long game. There's been Sunday night football games that's gone to like midnight before. But when the quarterback of the Cowboys attempts 58 total passes, this game going in late. 43 for 58 tonight by Prescott. He's 42 for 58, 403 passing yards, so over 400 through the air. The left hash, 47-yard attempt to snap the hole. This kick looks up, and it is through the uprights of the net. It is good. Dallas leads it by 1, 29-28 with 1:24 left to go. But time remains on the clock for the greatest of all time. Tom Brady, 22 seasons in the NFL, 7 rings at the age of 44 to see if he can do his job and lead his team downfield for a Tampa Bay opening night victory. That's where it's going to land into for this game. Brady with 48 career game-winning drives. That is 6 shy of Peyton Manning, 5 shy of Drew Brees at 1 and 2. And now TB12 looking to pick up his 49th ever career game-winning drive coming up. He only had 1 career game-winning drive in 2020. That was against the Saints in the playoffs that they pulled that out, 30-20. Or the come-from-behind victory that they for a fourth quarter comeback that they pulled out. So that was a fourth quarter comeback that they pulled out against New Orleans. Here's the kickoff by Dallas. And it will go all the way to the back of the end zone. Tampa Bay will take over at their own 25-yard line. 1:24 to operate. Tom Brady coming out. Brady tonight, 27 for 40 passing, 317 passing yards through the air, 4 touchdown passes, and 2 interceptions. And for Brady, he had a 2-play drive in the second quarter where he threw a deep ball to Antonio Brown down the far sideline for a 47-yard touchdown catch. So, they can go chunk plays here down the field, which they have done quite a bit tonight. At their own 25, Brady from the gun. 3 wide to the right with Godwin, Brown, and Gronkowski. 1 wide to the left is Evans. Brady takes a snap, screens it out underneath. That pass is complete. Down the far sideline, Bernard past the 30, out of bounds around the 32. A pick up a 7 as the clock will stop with 1:18 left to play. Great pickup in the offseason. Giovanni Bernard, pass catching back, comes over from the Bengals. They're getting ready to go deep with Ryan Suckup, the kicker for Tampa Bay. yet to kick a field goal tonight. Brady takes the snap. Back to pass at his own 32. Pressure coming. Fires. That pass is deflected off the fingertips of Evans. Incomplete. Almost intercepted by Trayvon Diggs as he got his hands on that football off the top of his fingertips. And that was able to alter that ball as Evans could not come down with it cleanly. The pressure coming to Brady from behind by Lawrence, who created the pressure, and it brings up a 3rd down and short. Diggs, with the anticipation off of his fingertips, altered that ball to Evans. And Evans has had a quiet game tonight, just 3 catches for 24 yards. Brady from the gun, Bernard in the backfield towards the left of Brady. Ball spotted at the Tampa Bay 33. Brady takes a snap, fires underneath. That pass is caught, as it will be a 1st down. Gain of around 7 on the catch as it moves the chains to Bernard. Time still ticking. It was in the field of play. Tampa Bay with 1 timeout remaining. Brady from the gun. 3 wide receivers lined up to the right side, and there is movement on the offensive line. Penalty flags come down. This will be a false start by Tampa Bay. It backs them up 5 yards with 54 seconds left. False start on the offense. What's good, Anonymous Google on the stream? Welcome in. If you guys are new in the channel, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, and let me know out in the chat who you've got in this game. Type it in the chat, Cowboys or Bucs. It was by Donovan Smith, offensive tackle, who committed the false start penalty, and that means that Tampa Bay is out of timeouts. That timeout was used right there. 55 seconds remaining. 1st and 15. Buccaneers with no more timeouts. Dallas with 2 timeouts left. Brady in the gun. Ball spotted at their own 32. He takes the snap. Back to pass. Passes underneath. Complete to Gronkowski at the 35. Gets to the out of bounds marker, and he does, with 49 seconds remaining. Gronkowski able to manage his way to the sideline. Clock stops with 49 seconds. They're getting ready for Ryan Suckup, who is yet to attempt a field goal tonight, to kick the game-winning field goal. He is a perfect 4 for 4 in extra points. 2nd and 9. Ball spotted at their own 38. Pass. That's complete. Pass midfield to Gronkowski. Oh, he bulldozes over a man. And 1st down at the 42-yard line of Dallas territory. That is a pickup of about 24 on the gain by Rob Gronkowski, using the bulldozer stick to his advantage. Up to the huddle. 30 seconds left. Brady with a deep ball down the near sideline. Incomplete. Overthrowing his wide receivers, nobody there. And it will bring up a 2nd and 10 with 24 seconds left. The Bucs out of timeouts. Dallas with 2 timeouts remaining. What a game we have here, everybody, to open up the NFL. Welcome in, Amy, Stormy, Thomas on the stream. Welcome in, everybody. Ball spotted at the Dallas 42. Brady takes the snap, surveys to his left, fires towards the left side. Complete down the far sideline, inside the 20, out of bounds by Godwin to the 17-yard line. 18 seconds remaining. Into field goal range now for Tampa Bay. Mikey, what's good? Glad to have you in the stream once again, brother. Hope all is going well, man. What a game. Brady tonight, 32 for 47 passing, 379 yards through the air, 4 touchdown passes, 2 picks, and Godwin is over 100 receiving now with 9 catches for 105 and a touchdown grab. Ball spotted at the 18 of Dallas. Brady from the gun. Bernard in the backfield towards the right. Brady takes a snap, passes to the left side, out of bounds. Looking again for Godwin, incomplete with 14 seconds left. Tom Brady with 48 total career comebacks. that he has had throughout his career here in game-winning drives. 14 seconds left. What a game. Into field goal range. From this point, it would be about a 35-yard field goal. Brady going empty backfield. 14 seconds left. Takes the snap. Back to pass. And he fires this ball out of bounds again. The same spot. Nothing there. 10 seconds remaining. Brings up a 3rd and 10. And this is a place that you don't want to take a sack in. And of course, Tom Brady, out of anybody, knows that best. A place that you do not want to take a sack, it would automatically end the game. 10 seconds remaining as Brady just keeps on throwing towards the far sideline out of bounds as he has a method with him. Just gonna allow Suckup to do the work here. We'll see where he takes this shot this time if he goes to the same place. 10 seconds remaining, 3rd and 10, ball spotted at the Dallas 18-yard line. Brady takes a snap, back to pass, pressure coming, fires towards the far sideline, out of bounds again. Tom Brady knows what's up. 3 straight incomplete passes because he was just trying to get time off the clock to leave Ryan Suckup now with 7 seconds remaining to kick the game-winning field goal. It will be from 35 yards out from the left hash. Suckup for the game-winning field goal. Dallas still has 2 timeouts remaining if they choose to use them. With 7 ticks on the clock left. Here's the snap. The hole, no timeout was taken. The kick, and it is through the uprights. Suckup, and the Bucs have taken the lead. 31-29 with 2 seconds remaining. What a game, everybody. 2 seconds left to play, and Ryan Suckup kicks the go-ahead kick. One stop for the Bucs defense, and it will mean Tom Brady with game-winning drive 49 in his career. Tom Brady with the absolute troll, passing to the far sideline 3 straight times in a row, taking precious time off the clock to leave Suckup to kick the go-ahead field goal, and now 2 seconds remain. What a start to the season. Unbelievable game, everybody. Yeah, like, for sure, this felt like the NFC Championship game tonight. Incredible start to the season, everyone. Before you do sign off, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Majority of my content I usually cover for play-by-play for is actually basketball games, college basketball, NBA games, but I do cover other sports, NFL, MLB, NASCAR. I've covered a little bit of tennis along with lacrosse. Here's the kickoff. This kick will drift back all the way back behind the end zone. And this will be Dallas's football with 1 play and a Hail Mary, 75 yards from their own end zone. So the Cowboys looking for a prayer, whatever they go to. Probably going to be middle of the field, lateral, and see what they can do as far as extending it. But there's been miracles. Two seconds to do that. Kellen Moore will have to draw up some type of spectacular play here, if there is a miracle for Dallas here in Tampa Bay. Dak Prescott tonight, 42 for 58 passing, 403 yards through the air. 3 touchdown passes, a pick. Tom Brady tonight, 32 for 50, 379 passing yards, 4 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. Thanks so much, Vanessa on the stream. Alfred, glad to have you guys be a part of the stream. Tom, welcome in. So here we go, 1 prayer. And this will be the game. 2 seconds remaining. Ball spotted at their own 25-yard line. 75 yards from the end zone for the Cowboys. The Buccaneers will rush 3 in this situation. Everybody will drop back. And Dallas, it is not Prescott who will take the snap. They'll go from the Wildcat. This is a rush by Pollard, a lateral, and a big crushes that will finish. Tackled at the 29-yard line. It is Mike Edwards who puts on a huge hit to Cedric Wilson Jr. to end this game on a Wildcat rush for a 10-yard rush by Pollard from the Wildcat, and then a lateral which went on the ground. And then Cedric Wilson Jr. immediately, as he picked up the ball, he was destroyed on the ground. What a way to start off the 2021 NFL season, everybody. Glad to have you all on the stream tonight. Tom Brady, 49th career game-winning drive, and an unbelievable way to finish off this game as it has gone final. The Bucs win 31-29 over the Cowboys in opening night of the 2021 NFL season. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Ring that notification bell as well if you'd like to be notified here. Future live streams that I do cover, everybody. We're going to close out to the channel members before I do wrap up here. If anybody would like to become a channel member, it gets you shout-outs at every single one of my live streams as low as $1.99 per month to become a channel member, as we have over 40 channel members. A new member as well, welcoming Patrick into the membership. All members get a shout-out at the end of my live streams, as all these members do right here, as we have Jason, Aaron, Manon Hades, Cindy, Rajip, Odeduce, Russell, D-Block, CW2K, BP, Greg, James, Magic, Oreo Pudding, Reezer, Bino, Mark, Kelly, Mike, Rashad, John, Jessica, Barco, Stephanie, Ahino, Joseph, Elkan, GFR90, Maurice, Christian, Keith, Woody, Warren, Kit Lorenz, Pamela, Oscar, Isaiah, I Am Ghost, a member from Taiwan, Don, Mr. Mundre, Alden, Abdurrahman, and Patrick. Thanks so much, everybody, for stopping on by tonight in the stream. Unbelievable way to start off the NFL season. Crazy. Come from behind victory by the Bucs. They win it 31-29 over the Cowboys, with Tom Brady throwing for 379 yards through the air. Dak throws for 403 tonight in this game. Thanks so much, everyone, and enjoy the rest of your night.